basement, and we're back here live from the basement. Not the Jet game. We're doing the Buffalo Bills versus the New England Patriots in a high emotions game. High emotions game as the Damar Hamlin has come back from his heart issue. He has been saved. Thank God. Prayers answered. He's recovering fine. He gave the big flex today out for everybody. That should, I mean, how much more pumped up can this team be? How much more pumped up can this team be right here? Buffalo Bills are going to smash out the Patriots, which will be fun anyway to watch because we knew they were going to beat them anyway. Now watching them smash them out today and continue on towards what I feel will be a Super Bowl championship run this year, which I've been telling you guys all season since week one, the Bills were going to win the Super Bowl. You guys know it, and we know it. That's what's going to happen today. So we're going to move forward with the game. They're just done with the national anthem. The Jets are playing the Dolphins today. The Dolphins have to win that game today. The Patriots have to lose today, which we know they will. 1 second. 1 second. They just blacked me out on this TV. Hold on a second, guys. I got blacked out on the TV. They just blacked the game out. Rock, favorite cellar dweller and first cellar dweller in the basement. My honey Rock in the basement. B-Man, wow, B-Man, what's going on, brother? B-Man in the basement. Knuckle, another cellar dweller accounted for. What's going on, man? Getting ready for this game. Get ready for this game. I've got to get the game back on. They must have moved it to a regular channel. One second here, guys. Give me 1 second. 1 second. I think they moved the game to a regular channel. They must have. They must have, guys. Yeah, we're sitting here getting the game going. I want you boys in green to play spoiler today. Yeah, they probably will. They probably will. They probably will, man. That's what I'm hoping for, too. They just blacked the game out on a channel. They changed it to a different channel here, man. I'm going to get it. Man, I wish they would have told me that before I got on. Anyway, Damar Hamlin's doing a lot better right now. The Patriots need this game badly. Too bad they're not going to get it, which I didn't feel they were going to get it anyway. And a lot of playoff implications for today. A lot of playoff implications for today for a lot of teams. A lot of teams. There it is. They changed it to CBS. I got it back, guys. We're good. We're back on. We're back on and rolling. Kickoff return for Bills TD. That's what's up. That's what's up. The minute I come back on, it's for a Bills TD. Look at that. Manav, OG cellar dweller accounted for. Manav in the basement. Knuckle, yeah, kickoff return for TD. That's the way you kick it off. Rock's in the base. What's up, dwellers? B-Man, I'm going over these again because I had to find out what channel this was on again. B-Man, cellar dweller, OG cellar dweller. For guys that don't know B-Man, he's been part of this channel for a while. On my uploaded videos long before I did my regular videos, live streaming. B-Man has been with me for a while. What is good, B-Man? I'm happy to see you in here. Knuckles, I read yours already. Gunner, another OG cellar dweller accounted for. Gunner's in the basement. Let's go, Buffalo. Hell yeah, man. What a great way to start the game. Kickoff for a touchdown, Terrence. Took off for a touchdown. That's what's up, Buffalo. That is what's up. That's how you start the game. That's how you start the game. That is hot. Incredible. 96 yards, B-Man. That's what's up, man. 96 yards. This game's going to be one for the history books for sure. For sure. Oh, my gosh. There's going to be plenty of highlight reels going. Here the Patriots trying to do their own. Too bad. Not happening. This is going to be great. Let's go, Buffalo. Come on. Let's go, Buffalo. Let's go. Hopefully the Jets can play spoilers as well. But guys, just keep in mind, if the Jets do beat the Dolphins, the Patriots still have, if the Patriots lose today, they still have, when the Patriots lose today, they still have a chance. If the Steelers and the Dolphins lose, if they both lose, the Patriots get in. So they still have a chance. So anyway, we're not worried about them anyway. This is all about Hamlin and the Buffalo Bills today. This is what a great setting to have in Buffalo on such an emotional week for everybody. Mac Jones is back. They're gonna say, oh, yep, there you go. All out of sorts. And New England has a very good defense, but they don't have a really good offense. They really don't have a good offense. Their defense is there, man. It is. You got a Bill Belichick coach team. The defense is always going to be there. That's just being Johnny Obvious right now. That's being Johnny Obvious, but it's true. It's true. Manav, every team is playing for Damar Hamlin, Johnny. They are. They're thinking about him. Every team is playing for him, man. Everybody remembers him. The NFL is it's a brotherhood, man. Sports is a brotherhood amongst these players, even though they play on different teams, man. The real life situations, it's a reminder to everybody what can happen out there. It's a reminder to every player when they see guys go down, especially in games like football or hockey, with the real violent games, man. You guys get laid out. They all know any play, any time could be your last play of your life, your career, any play. You could shred your knee out. You could blow your ACL out. You could break a bone. You know, we went over this before. A lot of different things can happen. So all the players respect. That's why everybody hits everybody so hard, just for the human nature. And as a player, it's a reality check for the players too. Every play can be your last play. Boom! There you go. Put them down. Put them down. This is going to be fun watching the Patriots get smashed today too. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. That's what I'm talking about right there. Remember last year when everybody's saying Mac Jones was the next Tom Brady? Haven't heard that this year. Matt Patricia has killed Mac. Oh, he got hammered. He got hammered. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, nothing better than watching New England get crushed. This is going to be fun all day. This is why I turned down the Jet game. This is why the Jets are eliminated. This is a bigger game. This is going to be more fun to watch. Joe Flacco playing against Thompson, I think his name is, right? The third string quarterback for the Dolphins. Who cares about that? Nobody cares about that. If you're new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button, keep the basement rolling toward our short-term goal of 5,000 subs, and then going for 10 after that. We're going to do it. We're going to get there. Mr. Summer, every drive to the 7-Eleven could be your last drive. That's true, too. That's true, too. Since you mentioned that, drive on over and hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell notice, too, there, Mr. Summer. Welcome into the basement. Yep, that's it. So all these players come together, and that's what this is all about right here. The unity that players show for each other is the whole deal. We went over to Joe Theismann when Lawrence Taylor sacked him, broke his bone, came out of his shin. That right there ended that man's career. Tim Krumrie, you guys remember the Super Bowl 1988, the Bengals versus the 49ers. Tim Krumrie's foot shredded all the tendons and ligaments and everything in his ankle, connecting his foot. If you're old enough to remember, this is what his foot was doing on a play. It was just flapping back and forth in the wind. Anything. Dennis Byrd, New York Jets, 1992, playing against Kansas City Chiefs. He and Scott Mercereau was the other defensive lineman. They came in to sack the quarterback. The quarterback in KC just stepped up. Bird's helmet ran into Mercereau's chest, man. He became paralyzed. If you remember Dennis Byrd during that time. That's the worst I've ever seen on the field. That man getting paralyzed. That was the worst up until what we just saw Monday. So this is a real high emotions game. It's been a real reality check for a lot of us this week. So let the Bills just smash out all the emotion build up from the week and take it out on the Patriots. And there's nothing better than to be able to take it out on the Patriots, right? Knuckle, I think my boys have some inspiration today. Hell yeah, they do, Knuckle. Of course they do, man. And like I said, what better team to do it against the Patriots and knock them out of the playoffs? Oh, it's going to be great. Manav, who's playing pool behind you, Johnny? Manav, yeah, this is Shut Down the producer. He's got a, it's a good friend of mine, 31 years. 31 years. His name's Shut Down the Producer. He can
Shout out to the chat. What's up, everybody?
That's it. Doing? That's him, man. 31 years. Guys like my brother, man. Like my brother.
Big facts.
Yep, big facts, man. That's him. That's him, man. He makes beats. He does a lot of things on music. We'll get to that too, because he's going to be on Basement Squad Reacts with us this week. He is. One thing, they're showing Hamlin right now in the hospital, right now.
And 6 minutes later, for roar that could be heard all the way back to Cincinnati.
Complete the digs right there. Good. Good stuff. Johnny Z, another cellar dweller accounted for. Johnny Z in the basement. Hey, Johnny, just popping in to say hello. And he'd like your stream. I'll pop back in again at halftime. Much respect. Go Bills. Respect back to you, Johnny Z. Thank you for always supporting the channel and being a solid OG cellar dweller. Thank you, Johnny. When you keep this game rolling, this is going to be a lot of fun today. Inspiration. Hamlin's better. Buffalo Bills are going to be feeding off that. The Patriots honestly could have been any team today. No team was walking into Buffalo today and winning this game. Not one team was coming in here today and winning. So we just love that it's going to happen to be the Patriots that take the beat down. That's what makes it even nicer. So this is going to be a lot of fun today. Looking at the scores below, I know Kansas City's already clinched the AFC. They got the bye week and they missed the first round. Kansas City is going to lose. How sweet would it be for the Buffalo Bills who've been knocked out of the playoffs 2 years in a row? 2 years in a row, knocked out by the Kansas City Chiefs. How sweet would it be on your Super Bowl run to knock off Kansas City along the way? It's a revenge game, man. So that's going to be the game in the playoffs that I cannot wait to see too, because you guys are going to beat them. That's going to be the AFC Championship game right there. It's going to be the Bills versus the Chiefs, and the Bills are going to beat them this year. That's what I wanted my Yankees to do to the Houston Astros, who knocked the Yankees out of the playoffs all the time. And they did it again this year. No! Oh, that was almost picked off. Oh, Diggs dropped that pass, man. It almost went right in the arms of one of the Patriots, man. He might have been gone with that, but he wasn't, so who cares? Who cares? Says at the bottom, Hamlin's making progress and recovery, remains in critical condition. We know it's for observation, but the breathing tube's out. He's coming along very well, but they obviously have to keep him in critical condition just to make sure everything keeps improving. So that's awesome news all around. So everybody's lifted up today. There's Allen, 2nd and 10. Just dumped it off to Singletary there. Probably gained about 5 or 6 yards on that play. They're getting around midfield right now. Let's get another touchdown. 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. Houston's beating the Colts, if anybody cares about that. The Jets and Dolphins, the Flacco versus Thompson game that nobody cares about, 0-0. Not even me, and I'm wearing my Jet gear. Not even wearing my Jet gear. Let's go, Josh. Let's go. 3rd and 7. Let's get a first down. Let's get more points. Let's keep this thing rolling in here, man. We just want points, points, points. Allen's back. Up. Watch out, Josh. Watch out, Josh. Watch out. Look at this guy. Move. Oh, he's done. He's done. He's done. Too many guys got through. Too many guys got through. Knuckle. If the Bills win the Super Bowl, open a window and you'll hear me cheering all the way from PA. I bet, man. It's been a long time coming for you guys. 4 Super Bowl losses, then the long stretch from 1999 to 2017 before you guys even made it back to the playoffs. Playoff victories was 95 all the way to 2020 before you guys had a playoff victory. So I know it's been a long road. It's been a long road for me as a Jet fan, but the Bills have had it actually worse than I have had as a Jet fan. So you guys win the Super Bowl this year, you guys are going to be flipping out. It's going to be a massive party in Western New York. Massive party. So I hear you on that, on that, Knuckle. All right, Bills just punted. Patriots got the ball back. 7-0, 10:29 left in the first quarter. So I'm just keeping an eye on my Jets on the side screen here. But they can try to play spoilers today, but you know what? Like I said, the Patriots need the Dolphins to lose, and they need the Steelers to lose. So they could still make it in. I don't want the Patriots making in. So if the Jets don't beat the Dolphins today, I won't be upset about it because I know the Patriots aren't winning today. Manav. Yesterday, Tennessee Titans choked. Oh, man, Manav. They sure did. That was a good game, the Jaguars-Titans game, Manav. Good bringing that up, man. I watched a lot of that, man. That was a really good game. That was a really good game yesterday. The game that wasn't good was Kansas City and the Raiders. The game right after that, that was not a good game. That game was not good, man. They got their doors blown off in that one, man. The Raiders got destroyed, and I think Derek Carr is going to be coming to the Jets. I say Jimmy G, and it's not even that I want Jimmy G. It's not that I don't think he can play. It's he gets injured too much. Jimmy G gets injured too much for me to want him on the team. That's the only reason why. The guy's accurate. He plays the sort of game that the Jets play. But if he's going to get hurt all the time, then we don't need him. Derek Carr, I think, would actually do pretty good for the Jets. Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, you're hearing all these older names being thrown around. If they go after one of those guys and they actually get them, then they're going for it all. And then within a year or two, they're going for it all. But then where do you go from there? And don't get me wrong, if the Jets got Aaron Rodgers and we won a Super Bowl the same year, because we have the defense to do it, won a Super Bowl the same year, then I guess it was worth. Then I'll take a couple of bad years after that if we have to find another quarterback. I want a ring no matter what in my lifetime. I want to see a ring. So we'll see what happens there. But anyway, that's neither here nor there right now. Knuckle, I don't want the Pats in, but the Finns fans were so obnoxious this season. I want them to go out on a 6-game losing streak so they come back down to reality. I hear you. Knuckle, I hear you on that, man. I hear you. I hear you on that. I hear you on that, Knuckle. I know some Dolphin fans, and they are obnoxious as hell. They are very obnoxious. I just hate the Patriots that much more. That I would actually, since my Jets are already eliminated, it doesn't bother me if it means the Patriots are out of it. Does that sound weird or what? I don't even know who Pittsburgh's playing today. I didn't even look at that because we already know. I hear you, though. Miami fans are 2-2. Trust me, Knuckle, I'll tell you something after this play. I'll tell you something. I was told all year, all season long, how the Jets and Sauce Gardner, indeed, they were lucky that when we beat the Dolphins, we were lucky that Tua wasn't playing. I'm like, well, what does that mean? I saw Tua play against the 49ers. I seen him play against other teams that were good, and he didn't do very well. The Jets put up 40 points on the Dolphins' defense. Tua was not going to light up Sauce Gardner. You know how many times I heard that all year? I was going to get lit up. No one lit him up. Tua was not going to do it. They kept telling me over and when they were 8-3, they were singing, right? Now they're 8-8. When our Jets was 7-4, I kept saying I was waiting. I liked it, but I was waiting for the other, I was cautiously optimistic. That's the term I was using. Cautiously optimistic. Cautiously optimistic was the term I was using because I'm a longtime Jet fan. I've seen this movie occasionally. I've seen it before. So, and sure enough, they started losing at the end, but we're only a quarterback away. That's it. Only a quarterback away. Knuckle, Cleveland, yeah. Oh, Pittsburgh's playing Cleveland. Cleveland could win that game. Cleveland could win that. Yeah, they could win that game. 3rd and 1 for the Patriots right now. They drop it back for a pass. That's completed. They're moving the ball past the 50-yard line to the 45 now. So they're around the Bills' 43-yard line. Around there. By the way, Pittsburgh just scored a touchdown. Oh, no, they fumbled on the goal line. Oh, does that hurt? Pittsburgh had the ball on the goal, 3rd and goal on the goal line. The dude jumped over the top and lost the ball. He fumbled it. Oh, does that hurt? 1st and 10. Let's go, Buffalo. Get him. He has too much time. Come on, Buffalo. Mac had too much time. Flag down on the play, though. Flag down on the play. Maybe this will come back. I don't know who it's on. Holding on the defense. I've been seeing that call a lot this year. It doesn't matter. They declined it anyway as a 1st down play. But I've been seeing a lot of holding on the defense this year. A lot of holding on the defense. I thought only the Jets did stuff like that. But no, apparently other teams do it too. because I never really heard of it. You hear of it, but not that often, man. All right, the Patriots are on the 20, Bills 28-yard line right now. Dump off pass. Probably gained about 6 yards, easy. Patriots are kind of driving the ball right now. Little bit. All right, the scores, the Bengals are up 3-0 on the Ravens. Jets, Dolphins, no score. Browns, Steelers, no score. Pam, another cellar dweller accounted for. Pamela in the basement. What's going on, Pam? What's happening? Anybody else new? Subscribe, bell notice, like button. All right, 2nd and 5 right now. 2nd and 5. Get him! Ah, he's got the first down right up the middle. Come on, Buffalo. Right up the middle. The Patriots got the first down. Come on. Yeah, Cincinnati just put up. So I guess they're still going, they're 11-4, right? So the Bills win today. They'll be the 2nd seed. I don't know how they're working all that out with the Bills and the Bengals, because if they come out with a tie record, it says it right here. The Bengals clinch number 2 if they win and Buffalo loses. So if Buffalo wins, they clinch number 2 because they'll have the 1-game lead. Well, that was easy. They just broke it down for me. Get them! Too much time. Guys, I got 1st and goal on the freaking 9-yard line. Come on, Buffalo. Come on now. Peso, another OG cellar dweller accounted for. Peso in the basement. What's up, man? And at the game, Peso, you're at the game. I know Lockport's at the game. A bunch of you guys are at this game. I know it, man. That's awesome. Thanks for checking in from the game, Peso. Pamela, I like that jersey. Yeah, you know what? Thank Rock for that. That's right. Rock, Peso support. Yes, that's right. Thank you, Peso. I know a lot. Mac is trying to run the ball in. Get him. Look this, man. They're 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 2. 2nd and goal from the 2. The Patriots are actually moved the ball the whole way down the field. That's all right. We're not worried about this today. Yep, it was a gift, Pam. Gift. This is Rock all day what I'm wearing. All day. Second and goal. Come on, Buffalo, let's go. Stop. Hand off. No. Play action. Yeah, that's not a touchdown. That's not a touchdown. He was out. Not a touchdown. Yeah, he was out.
Oh, they gave him that?
I think his back foot was out. They got to replay that, man. There's no way he got both feet in. Watch that. No way. One.
That first foot came down.
The right foot came down?
First foot was down. That's the
He did make it in. Oh, he pulled that off. He did make that in. That was, wow. Got to give credit where credit's due, man. That is total awareness of where you are on the field. Look at that. He dragged the right foot.
He even came down to correct me in the next foot. Look,
yep.
Made sure he didn't turn it the other way.
That's right. He got them both in. That's a touchdown. That's a great catch. That's a great catch right there. Manav, oh, hi, Rock. Yep. Awesome, Rock. Great taste. Hey, Manav, Pamela, Rock. Great taste. Yep. Great. That's awesome. Yeah, she hooked me up. Really hooked me up. As she does a lot with a lot of things, man. So a lot of jerseys, a lot of great stuff. It's under review. The play's under review. I guess, you know what? Once in a while, these coaches will call that anyway, hoping that somebody makes the wrong call. Hoping that somebody makes the wrong call. But I don't see how you can overturn this. He dragged his right foot. He tipped it out. He tipped it again just to make sure. And then his left foot came down. Listen, I don't want him to have the touchdown, but it's looking, Peso, you're not only a regular cellar dweller, you're an OG cellar dweller. Peso, you're an OG cellar dweller. You guys know who the OGs are, the guys who've been with me from the beginning. Not that I've been on a little over a year now, but guys that were with me in the very beginning, the uploads, when I was just uploading videos, and some of them were really bad, man. And say some guys stuck with me anyway. I didn't start live streaming until the very end of July. The last weekend of July, there was a 4-game series between the Yankees and the Royals. That was my first live stream weekend. And let me tell you something. That was interesting because to choose that matchup for a 4-day weekend at the end of July, like who's going to watch this? But we had Rick the Ninja, Michael Jeremy, we had a bunch of guys, you know, a few guys that popped up in there and hung in there on a series that I thought wouldn't draw anybody. So it's all good. It's all good, man. And that's what makes OG cellar dwellers, which you are, Peso and Manav and Gunner and a bunch of you guys, man. If I forget a name, you guys know Knuckles, another one. Lockport. Oh, man. Bills King Mafia. There's a bunch of guys, man. It's awesome. Anyway. Regular cellar dweller. Manav asking, how you doing, Rock? Pam, me either, but he touched it. Yeah, right, Pam. We all know when no one's going for the Patriots. No one. But I don't see how they overturn it, but I guess you got to take the chance. I mean, you got 3 timeouts. It's the first half. Timeouts are important. A lot of people feel that the timeouts in the first half, yes, they're not as important as the ones in the second half, but they can be. Certain plays could make or break the whole second half. So I think they are just as important. You could argue they're just as important as the first half, as the second half. You make the wrong call or wish you had a timeout at the end of the first half, you might give up a touchdown that shouldn't have been. You might give up a big play that shouldn't have been. So I feel the timeouts are very important. There are people that feel that the first half timeouts are just, you know, giveaways. They're wastes. You don't need them. That's not the case. That's not the case with me. Not really. Not the case. Brendan, another cellar dweller accounted for. Brendan, how you been, man? Go Bills, go Jets. That's what's up right now. I'm doing the Bills games for obvious reasons today. It's the much bigger game today. That's the one we're supposed to be doing. The Bills, the Jets are already eliminated, Brendan. So I said, you know what? Let's do the Bills game. Let's go for Hamlin. Let's show support as fans of other teams. Let's show support today for the Buffalo Bills, the Bills Mafia, and Damar Hamlin most of all. All right, we're tied at 7 here, guys. Tied at 7, but it's okay. We're not worried about being tied at 7 because we already know what's going to happen. We know what's going to happen. Find my charger. Here it is. My charger's right in front of me. Thought it fell to the floor again. Pamela, he grassed the grass, not a complete touch. I don't know. His right foot dragged and his left foot was right before the line. It looked good. Trust me, I don't want it to be good, but it looked good. Little Terrence Beats, another cellar dweller accounted for. Little Terrence Beats in the basement, checking in what's up with the chat. Moving along with the chat is what we're doing, man. Moving along. A lot of the OG cellar dwellers from Buffalo are at this game right now. A lot of them are at this game. And I don't blame them. I would have tried to do everything to be at this game if I lived in Buffalo. Everybody's trying to get in on this game. Everybody. If you're new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Keep the basement rolling toward 5,000 subs. Knuckle, is it a challenge or just a New York review? I thought they challenged it, but maybe I'm wrong on that, Knuckle. Let me look at the timeouts on the screen. I thought Buffalo challenged it. But every touchdown is reviewed anyway, right? So, no, Buffalo has all 3 timeouts. So it was a New York review. Very good, Knuckle. So they did not challenge it. They did not challenge it. It was a New York review because every touchdown's challenged. I saw when the refs called it a touchdown, that's when I thought Buffalo challenged the play, but they didn't. New York reviewed it. New York did. Very good. All right. So there we go. Brendan, Rangers lost 4. Oh, Brendan, man. Bringing up the Rangers. That game, man. What did we do? The Rangers ruined another great performance by Igor, man. Another great performance by Igor Shesterkin. We're right knocking on the door for first place. Knocking on the door. We're about 8 points behind the Hurricanes were only 2 points behind the Devils, man. We needed that win, yes, but at least we got 1 point out of it. We went to overtime. The Rangers at least got a point out of the game. At least they got a point, but they blew another phenomenal performance by Igor. We need to get more people in front of Igor. That's the problem there. They have the team, but we need a sniper on that team. We need a sniper. So going back to the Buffalo game now, 7-7 Bills, Patriots. Bills are going to win this game. That drive by the Patriots, I don't know what happened there, but they walked right down the field. We'll make up for that. The Bills will come back and take it, man. The best thing going, as we saying all along, Damar's healthy and ready to go, doing this on the screen. That's what's up. That is what's up. Yeah, Brendan, the next game for the Rangers is Tuesday, and they're playing the Minnesota Wild, another tough game. Then on Thursday, they're playing the Dallas Stars, another tough game. Then after that, we get 2 doormats, the Blue Jackets, who are one of the worst teams in hockey, and we get the Blue Jackets and we just played them, and I'm forgetting who they are. Well, whatever the case, we got 2 doormats coming in. 2 doormats coming in. And Rangers usually play down to their competition. I'm not kidding you, they do. They really play down to their competition. So we'll see what happens with that game, man. But we have 2 doormats coming in. 2 of them. So we should be able to handle both of those. But man, I can't think of who we just played before that. Who did we just before the Devils? Who did we just play? I can't believe it. My mind is not on that right now, man. It's not on it. And I can't believe I can't think of it. Oh, the Canadians. That's right, man. We played them again. They're garbage too. The Canadians, they're garbage also, man. So Brendan, we have some things coming up, man, but they were right there. We're right there. I said the Rangers are going to go to the finals this year, and I'm not backing away from that. I'm not backing away from that. We got the goalie to do it. We're going to be all right, man. We're going to be all right. Going to be all right. I didn't get to do the game yesterday. That's okay. I can't get to every game, but I try. Try, man. So anyway, right now, as far as I know, the Bengals are up 3-0. The Jets 0-0 with the Dolphins. That's got to be the worst quarterback matchup going today. Thompson for the third stringer for the Dolphins versus Joe Flacco. So that's got to be the worst of the day. If you're new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Keep the basement rolling toward that 5,000 subs. That's what we're going for today. That would be incredible if I hit 5,000 subs today. All right, you got 5:38 left in the first quarter. It's 7-7, Patriots and Bills tied up right now. The Patriots are fighting for their playoff lives. And I think if they won today, they would play the Bills again next week and they get destroyed anyway. But they're not going to win today. I'm just throwing scenarios out there. Here you go, handoff. Bruin, another OG cellar dweller accounted for. Bruin's in the basement. What's going on, Bruin? Manav says what's up as well. Manav's always good with everybody being in here. What's going on, Bruin? Let's go Buffalo today, buddy. Let's go Buffalo, man. Let's do it. Bengals are up 10-0. Jets, Dolphins 0-0. Browns, Steelers 0-0. So again, the scenario is the Patriots need to win today. I mean, the Patriots lose today. They need the Dolphins and the Steelers to both lose to get in. So let's let Buffalo smash them out today and let the rest take care of itself. Come on, Josh. Watch out. Watch out, Josh. Run. Just run. There you go. Gained about a yard. Gained about a yard. That's the thing with the Patriots, as I said before. You got a Bill Belichick defense in here, man. So their defense is one of the better ones, man. It always has been. Bill Belichick always brings it real, brings it strong. And he knows the high emotions of today's game. So if there's going to be any team walking into Buffalo today prepared to play, it would be the Patriots. That doesn't mean they're going to win because we know they're not. Come on, Josh. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Josh. You got plenty of time. Plenty of time. There you go. Complete the digs. Complete the digs. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Buffalo. Let's move that ball. So you guys know I am going for Buffalo in the playoffs. On the AFC, the NFC, I'm going for the Giants. If they met in the Super Bowl, I'd be going for the Giants. Are my second favorite team. The Bills, going for them the rest of the way through the AFC. And again, I personally feel that's what they're going to do. They're going to win the Super Bowl. So, Pittsburgh's 8. And shout out to Mike Tomlin coach of Pittsburgh. They were 2-6. Talk about a great head coach. 2-6, and they're 8-8 now, man. 8-8. He really brought him back. That's a great head coach. Beautiful. Oh, Gabe Davis was out of bounds. They say he was out of bounds. I think he was. I have the angle I'm looking at it. He's not even arguing it. He was out of bounds. That was a deep out route. Gabe had caught it. Oh, he was way out of bounds. It wasn't even close. That wasn't even close. His original toe wasn't even in. I'm looking at the replay. The original toe wasn't even in. John O'Sullivan, another cellar dweller accounted for. John is in the basement. That's right, John. Go Bills, go Jets. Beat the Patriots. That's the name of the game today, John. Beat the Patriots. And you know for obvious reasons why I'm not doing the Jets today, John. We're already eliminated. Flacco against Thompson is nothing exciting. This is where it's at today, John. You know it. You're a Jet fan, John. So am I. But we got to do this game today. This is where it's at today. And we know it. The Jet game's not going to be exciting. It's just not. They're eliminated. And that's just the way it is. You know? So this game here brings more fire. There's more pressure. And Buffalo's playing for seeding. They want to be the number 2 seed. Buffalo needs this game too. This isn't a layback game for them. They need this game too. Because if they lose and get that first down. There you go. Hammer them down. There you go. Forearm down. I love it. Good run. There you go. That's right. Now you can talk at Singletary. He came through and bang. Put his forearm right in his head. Knock him out of the way. Let's go. Let's go. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. There's no playing around today. So again, Buffalo is playing for something. So the Patriots are and the Bills are. The Jets, they weren't playing for anything. That's why we're not doing them. So if Buffalo lost, Cincinnati won, they would clinch the 2nd seed. That's why this is so important for Buffalo to win this game. Come on, Josh, find somebody. Oh, it got tipped. It got tipped. Gabe Davis was wide open. It got tipped. Come on, let's go. Let's go. And I like how Josh Allen didn't just automatically throw it to the check down running back. He looked for someone downfield. It just got tipped because Davis was open. Definitely open. Man, come on. He was definitely open right there. But whatever the case, it's 2nd and 10 now. We'll be fine. 1:58 left in the first quarter. Josh Allen has not thrown a pick against them in 185 pass attempts. Beautiful catch, Diggs. Beautiful catch. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Beautiful pass and catch. He was tightly covered. Diggs was tightly covered. Right. Perfect. And the defensive back, whoever the cornerback is for the Patriots there, I can't see his name. I don't know. He never turned around. If he turned around, he could have swatted that ball. He never turned around. And that's what makes a great quarterback the way he is. Josh Allen dropped back, saw it, recognized it, boom. Beautiful cutback there. Allen dropped back and saw that and just threw it right away. He got the defensive back before he even knew what was going on. That's what makes an elite quarterback right there. Elite quarterback. What is this team here? They don't know what that term means. What's an elite quarterback? We don't know what that term means. What is an elite quarterback? It's like a unicorn. We've heard about things. As a Jet fan, we've heard about this term elite quarterback, but I don't know what it is. What is it? I have no idea what an elite quarterback is. 2nd and 7. Josh Allen setting up around the 19. Oh, no, 21. Come on, Josh, put that in. Oh, damn. Good play by Devin McCourty on defense. That was a good play. Man, I thought he had that. Man, that was going to be a touchdown. Davis was right there. McCourty, last second. Good defense. Good defense. Good defense, man. That was a touchdown all day to Shakir, man. Oh, come on. Come on, man. Oh, right. I mean, they could almost like if it was a tenth of a second sooner. Whatever. Whatever. They'll get it now. 3rd and 7. Beautiful catch. There you go. 1st and goal. 1st and goal on the 4-yard line. I think his momentum was stopped. 1st and goal, man. Great pass on 3rd and 7. Great catch by Davis, man. Great catch. Look at that cut right there around the 3. If they stop his forward momentum where he actually got hit, he's probably around the 3 or 4-yard line, 1st and goal. And we know what's going to happen from there.
Throws that ball, works out an 18-yard pass play, which will end the first.
Knuckle. Bills scoring is pitiful first quarter all season. Then they come alive and touch teams. It's true, man. I know. You know what's fun? Yeah. The only time they scored right away, I was at the Jet game at MetLife Stadium. I was at the Bills-Jets game, the time the Jets actually won. The Bills came out like gangbusters. That was a rare time because I was there with my daughter, and I was telling her the Buffalo usually doesn't score this much in the first quarter. They did. And it was like 14-3 that game. So Buffalo is a team that definitely comes alive and keeps moving. I just want the points to keep rolling, Knuckle. I want to see 14-7 right now, which we're going to see, and then 21-7, then 31-7, then 41-7. That's what I want to see today, because we know the Patriots, their offense is not going to continue to move the ball down the field. They don't have the firepower to do it. Mac Jones isn't going to do it. Matt Jones was better under Josh McDaniels. Matt Patricia has crushed him. He's crushed Mac Jones. See, that's what it means about coaching. That's why I won't call Zach Wilson a bust. He's not going to work out with the Jets. But what if Zach Wilson got under the right coach? Look at Mac Jones. Last year, people were actually saying he was the best quarterback pick in the draft. The way he was playing compared to Lawrence and Fields and Wilson and so on. But those other guys landed on horrendous teams. Mac landed with Josh McDaniels and the New England Patriots. Josh McDaniels is a great offensive coordinator. Look how well Mac did under McDaniels. And this year, no one's talking about Mac. No one would take Mac over Trevor Lawrence. Nobody would do that. You wouldn't take him over Justin Fields. But is that Mac's fault or the coach? Look at coaching. Matt Patricia couldn't coach Matt Stafford. Matt Stafford leaves here because wins a Super Bowl. Mac Jones has dropped. That's coaching. A lot of that is coaching. So that's the difference with the Patriots offense right now. And I'm surprised, as amazing as a coach as Bill Belichick is, that he allows these type of coaches to coach his team. There's no way Patricia is coaching the offense next year. There's no way he's coaching Mac Jones next year. I guarantee you, if Josh McDaniels gets fired, which I don't think he will, honestly. I don't think the Raiders are going to fire him after 1 year. They had a team that was a playoff team, though, so that I won't guarantee that. The Raiders had a playoff team. And they didn't make it. They didn't look good. But let's say McDaniels gets fired. Let's just say it hypothetically, he gets fired. He's going to be right back on the freaking Patriots, and he's going to be coaching Mac Jones again next year. That's what's going to happen. All the assistants from the Patriots, they all come running back home to Bill Belichick, their daddy, to get their jobs back because they couldn't do it out there. Couldn't do it. Some assistants can't do it. I understand that. But I'm just saying, it was just a point I'm making about why the offense looks differently for the Patriots than it did last year. Anyway, let's get back to what's really important. 1st and goal, Bills on the 2-yard line. Let's go. Put this in, guys. Put this in. Oh, that ain't going to do it. Yeah, Singletary had nowhere to go. Nowhere to go on that one. If you're new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button, drop some comments below. Keep it rolling. The Bengals right now are putting a beat down on the Ravens. 17-0 Cincinnati in the second, with about 12 and change left in the second quarter. 17-0. 2nd and goal. Let's go, Buffalo. You need a touchdown. Forget field goals, man.
They don't give it up to those guys. They get the single carry.
Yes. Knox. Touchdown, Bills. Touchdown, Bills. And good for Knox, too. He had tragedy, too, right? Good for him, man. It's his 4th consecutive week in a row. Consecutive week in a row. What a dumb statement, right? Why did I say that? Because we're in the basement. It's the same thing. 4th consecutive week in a row. That doesn't even make it. That's like saying meet me at 6 a.m. in the morning. That was a really dumb statement I just said. But whatever the case, who cares? They scored a touchdown. Let's get the extra point here and make it 14-7 Buffalo. 14-7 Buffalo. Showing our support for the Bills Mafia, and DeMar Hamlin. We're showing support today. Fans of other teams coming in here doing Buffalo Bills game and going for them, by the way, going for them. They, as a Jet fan, the Buffalo Bills were our brothers in the basement in the AFC East. The Jets and the Bills battled for the AFC least every year for so freaking long. Now what's exciting is the Jets, this was their turnaround year. We already know the defense is Super Bowl ready. We know the defense is. We're a quarterback away. It's going to be so fun next season and beyond to watch the Patriots and the Dolphins down there. The Patriots should be the worst team in the AFC, in the AFC East for a lot of years to come because the tables have turned. Tables have completely turned. Completely turned. For once, I can say the Jets are a quarterback away. Just a quarterback. And we don't even need a great one with the defense that we have. We just need one that can manage a game. That's it. Knuckle. Offense by committee is ruining McCorkle this season. Mac and cheese, man. Mac and cheese. That's right. Offense by committee. I can't believe, Knuckle, I can't believe that Bill Belichick, the greatest coach of all time, people say he is, he isn't, whatever the case, we can all agree that defensively, defensive-minded, there's no coach better than Bill Belichick with the defensive mind that he has. Calling him to go, whatever. For a coach of that status, to allow an offense to be run by committee is mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing how a coach of that nature, whether you think he's the GOAT, or you can argue that he's the GOAT, right? A coach of that nature allowing this mess to happen on offense with Joe Judge and Matt Patricia. What a joke. What a joke. They've ruined Mac. They've ruined him. Mac Jones has to play for his career. I mean, not good. And the Patriots have a good defense that can keep them in game. The reason they're here, half the reason the Patriots are 8-8 is because of their defense, not their offense. Bruin. Yeah, aside from Belichick, their coaching is trash. It is, Bruin. It's unreal. It's unreal how Belichick would allow this to happen. Like he didn't foresee this happening. Of course he. Come on. That's a joke. And Joe Judge again. Look at Brian Dable with the Giants. Damn near the same team that Judge had. And Patriot fans at the time when Judge got fired said the Giants never fielded a team for Joe Judge. The Giants never fielded a team for Joe Judge. That's why it didn't work out. Lo and behold, here comes Brian Dable just 1 year later with pretty much the same team and takes him to the playoffs. Wow. So it wasn't not fielding a team. It's that he couldn't be a head coach. Run back home to Belichick. That's how it is. Bills kicking off, 14-7 Bills, 14-15 left in the second quarter. All right, so Knuckle. Knox is another guy we're all rooting for this year. Yes, I believe he lost a family member. Knuckle, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe he lost his brother, right? He lost his brother earlier this year, or 22, right? It's his brother, Knuckle. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't want to say something here and not be right. I believe Knox lost his brother. So I know it's a high emotions for him all season long. 1st and 10. Patriots running back had nowhere to go. Yeah, there you go. Zeus. Welcome into the basement, Zeus. Welcome into the basement. Bills Mafia in the house. DeMar Strong, number 3. Love your content. Respect from Bills Mafia. Right back at you, Zeus. Right back at you, Zeus. Thank you, man. Please subscribe. Bell notice like button. And Zeus, not for nothing, a lot of my channel, even though I'm a Jet fan, a lot of my channel is followed by Bills Mafia, Zeus. Most of the guys you have in here are Bills Mafia. So I have a lot of support from the Mafia, man. And I really appreciate it. So welcome in, Zeus. Welcome in. Mr. Summer. I would say only a coach of Bill's status would dare to do such a thing. The balls that, yeah, you're right, Mr. Summer, because you know what? Bill Belichick isn't going to get fired for that. Other coaches would get fired for allowing that disaster on offense, but guarantee you he's not going to allow it next year. If Josh McDaniels stays with the Raiders, then he's going to get somebody else. There's no way. Seriously, look at Mac Jones' regression from last year. That's coaching. Flat out, that's coaching. That's coaching. 1 second. Jones is back. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Oh, that's intentional grounding. That's intentional grounding. That's intentional grounding. That's intentional grounding. Where's the flag? Where's the flag? And Mac Jones has a little bit of a flair to him. He throws little extra kicks, does an extra jab on people. That was intentional grounding. Where is the receiver near him? Where? I'm watching the replay. Where? Where's the receiver near him? Who's he throwing to? Boy, they got a gift on that. They got a gift on that. Gift. They're punting right now. I'll get back to the chat in a minute. If you're new in the basement, please subscribe, bell notice, like button. Just fielded at 30-yard line, 35. He brought it to the 35. They're starting now. Where are we at here? Mr. Summer, I left off with you. Zeus, yes, he did. His brother. Knox did lose his brother. Okay. Thank you, Zeus, because I did not want to, I knew it was a family member. I did not want to confidently sit here and say who it was. So I know Knox has had a rough year as well. So this is just all great all around for the Buffalo Bills and the Bills family, Mafia, fans, and the players on the team, man. This is all unite. This is what unites fans together. It does, man. Look at us, man. We're all here. This is what sports does. Sports brings people in. We can have fun debates. You're new to my live streams and new to my channel. We have diversity in the basement, man. Diversity. There's fans of all different teams that are regulars in this basement, regulars in this live chat. We're fans of different teams, but when situations come around like this, look, this is life. This is what's important. We're all out here. I'm representing my team. I'm repping my team right here. But my heart and soul is with the Buffalo Bills, DeMar Hamlin, Knox, and his losing his brother. This is what it's about. This is what it's about, guys. This is what sports is about. Bringing people together and having fun, respectable sports debates, not FUs and you this and get personal and all that stuff. Sports debates are fun, and we should leave them that way. That's what we do in here all the time, especially during baseball season where there's so much more time to talk in between plays than there is in hockey and basketball and football. So we have a lot of fun in the basement here in the live chat. You guys should keep coming in here. Baseball season, we talk about everything because we got all day to talk about everything. But it's the whole point of different fans from different teams, different walks of life, different perspectives, and we get it all going on in here. This has brought everybody together this week. This has brought everybody together, man. This is life reality checks for us all, not just for the players, for all of us, all of us. 5 minutes from now, let alone tomorrow, is promised to nobody. Nobody. But we all act as if, oh yeah, man, I'll see you next week. You don't know that. It sounds so cliche and like, yeah, I know anything can happen and all. That's usually the human response to things like that. Yeah, right? Until this happens. And then our responses are completely different. Look at America. We were everybody. DeMar Hamlin. I couldn't even get a DeMar Hamlin jersey in my size. I looked up on Fanatics. The only thing available was small. Couldn't even get that. So look at the support. Look at the GoFundMe account. Look at the GoFundMe account for Hamlin. What the last I saw was over 8 million. I don't know where it is today. I'm just saying the last I saw, I think it was yesterday, it was over 8 million on a $2,500 goal. This is what people should be doing all the time, right? This is what we should be doing all the time. But this is awesome that the greatness that came out of Hamlin's situation is he's still with us for starters, and the rest of the unity amongst all of us. Come on, roll with that. Go, get around there, get back. Come on, man. All right, you got about 3 yards, maybe 3. I'm rounding off the yard. It might have been about 2.5, maybe about 2.5. So, Knuckle, yeah, younger brother. Okay, it was a younger brother. Okay, all right, Good. So I'm glad we were all on the same page there. Zeus, I know, been following you for a while now. Oh, awesome, Zeus. Okay, then my bad. My bad, man. Sorry, Zeus. I just had never seen you in the chat before. If you did pop up in the chat a while ago, I just didn't remember. One thing about me, Zeus, and the OG Cellar Dwellers will tell you, I don't lie. I'm not going to say, oh, yeah. If I forget, I forget. If I don't know, I don't know. That's the way I am, man, straight up. So, Zeus, glad to see you in here again then, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you for the support. Yeah, where's the flag? Right, where's the flag? What? Oh, I got behind in the chat. Sorry, guys. Knuckle and Teron Johnson was being Heidi. Oh, yeah. Wow. I just lost my place here for a minute. Bruin, Knuckle, Red Dad, Mr. Summer, I think. No, Mr. Summer. He tossed it to the blocking back's feet. Good play by him. Oh, I didn't catch that part of it, Mr. Summer. I didn't catch that part of it. It looked like he just threw it at the feet of the lineman that was right in front of him. I'd have to see it again, but it looked like intentional grounding to me from what I saw. Zeus, this is why the NFL is the best sport in the world. We can have fun making fun of our teams, right? But when something like this happens, it's amazing to see the whole NFL come together. Right. That's exactly right, Zeus. And that's also why I have a couple of friends of mine like, hey, yo, you're not doing the Jets? I'm like, no, the Jets are eliminated, man. This game here is more about the Jets, the Dolphins, or any other team. This today is about DeMar Hamlin, the Bills, Buffalo Bills, the Buffalo Bills Mafia, the community, and shout out to the Bengals and their fans for doing the respectful things that they did this whole event on Monday. Everything going on with the Bengals. It's a big shout out to them as well. Would I want the Bengals to win today? Of course not. It's not going to help anybody by them winning, the Bengals, right? So we want the Bills to win today. I told you, I'm going for the Bills the rest of the way. I'm going for the Giants in the NFC, the Bills in the AFC. So I'm going to be live streaming all the Bills. I'm going to be live streaming all the Bills and Giants playoff games moving forward, along with the Knicks and the Rangers. You're doing those. But yeah, the playoffs, Bills, live streaming right here in the basement. Giants, live streaming right here in the basement, man. That's what's going on. That is what's going on. If you're new in the basement, subscribe, bell, notice, like button. So Zeus, great point, man. It's awesome. We all come together on this. I just came in repping my team. Everybody knows I'm a Jet fan. Everybody knows it, man. But again, man, this is what brings it together. It's fun chat. And that's what we do in here. Baseball, even though baseball games last forever and some of them are excruciating to live stream, even the guys in the chat will say that, man. But we have fun. We bring trivia. We bring, who's and games, and we break each other's chops on stuff, call each other out when we're so confident about knowing something, and then someone else can shout out, man, that's wrong. And we all break on each other for being wrong on something we swore we were right on. That's what being a fan is all about, man. Fans for fans, that's what this channel is. That's a common term on a lot of fans for fans. But that's what this channel is. I'm not trying out for ESPN. I'm bringing it like a fan brings it. I'm not going to sit here and be all proper and, man, I hope the Jets win today. I can't believe the Jets lost 5 games in a row. No wonder they lose 5 games in a row. That's how you're supposed to be when you're live streaming your team. Not, man, I can't believe the Jets don't have a good quarterback, man. What is that? Why can't we move the ball? No, that's not being a fan. That's not being a fan. Let's be real. Let's be fans on here. Buffalo's got the ball, 3rd and 3. Let's go. They're on their own 41-yard line, rounding it off. Watch out, Josh. He just got that pass off. That was incredible. I thought they were going to snap the ball out of his hand. He just got that off. First down, Bills. Keep this ball moving. Johnny Leonard. They both would be fired if not for the mandate. No, they both would be fined if not for the mandate. And Johnny, welcome into the basement. Please subscribe, bell, notice, like button. Rock. Bruin in the basement. Yep. Hell yeah. Mrs. Basement. Did Manav call you that? I think Manav called you that, honey. I think he called you Mrs. Basement. Knuckle, I tried to get a Hamlin jersey too, sold out. Yeah, man. I tried to. If I had a jersey or a t-shirt, I would have worn that today. And now I see there's a number 3, a hat with Hamlin's number 3 on it. I didn't know that. I would have looked for that. I saw Roger Goodell wearing it. That's the first guy I saw wearing it. And I was like, man, I wish I had known that. I would have had that. But anyway, man, I came in, I'm repping my team, and we're all repping the Buffalo Bills. So that's what's up. Bruin is in the basement. Yep, that's what's rock. I read that. Read that, Knuckle. Manav, the statement Oh, hold on. Watch out, Josh. There you go. There you go. All right, you got rid of it. Got about 3 yards there. True statement, Zeus from Manav. Yes, very much so. Zeus, it's amazing to see all the support around the NFL for DeMar. And other sports as well. He's been honored at NBA games. He's been honored at NHL hockey games. Woo. Let me slow it down for him. He's been honored at NBA and NHL games is what I'm trying to get out. 3rd and 6 for the Bills right now. Josh is 3 of 3 for 40 yards on 3rd down right now. I hope I didn't just jinx him. We're dead at the 49-yard line of the paint, just beyond midfield by a yard. That's the best way to put it. Watch out. Josh is going to run, and he didn't get anywhere. Andy, OG cellar dweller accounted for. Andy is in the basement. Andy, thank God Hamlin is breathing on his own now, and he's talking and moving his hands and feet. Yep, he is, man. He did a big flex at the beginning of the game, too, Andy. Big flex. So I love the fact that his first words when he came out was, did they win the game? You know, meaning Monday night. That's awesome, man. That's just awesome. Patriot, he's going to return it. He brought it to about, I got it back to about the 25-yard line. Mr. Summer, my thing is the way we make fun, quote unquote, of players and teams in these chat rooms. Saying someone is garbage or trash is not making fun. It's just ignorant and dumb. Get better chatters. Come on, man. Bro, calling people garbage and trash is what it's all about, man. We're not saying they're personally garbage and trash, Mr. Summer. We're not saying they are personally garbage and trash. We're talking about their play. That's how we do it here. That's how I grew up. We're New Yorkers, man. We grew up. We told each other that stuff. That's just fun. Garbage, trash, this, that. That's how it is, man, Mr. Summer. That's how it is. That's not talking or attacking someone personally at all. Dude, we have a lot of talking here, man, amongst each other, man. We don't do that. Calling a player garbage or trash isn't ignorant. It's what we're calling it as we see it. We're not saying so-and-so is a garbage human being or a trash human being. We're not saying that. We're saying the play that is called and did was trash. That's what we're saying. That's what we're saying. That's not ignorant, man. That's just being sports fans, man. That's being sports fans. Trust me. I know, man. We grew up in New York. That's what we did. That's what we did. It's not ignorant. Truba Train, OG cellar dweller accounted for. Truba Train in the basement. Truba, OG cellar dweller. That's right. You are, brother. You are. And, man, the Ranger game, man. I couldn't do it yesterday, Truba, but another blown performance that we blew for Igor Shesterkin. What a game by him. What a game by Igor, man. And we didn't come through. We should have had that game, Truba. We should have had that game. The Rangers had a whole nother talk show. We're right there knocking on the door, right behind the Hurricanes. We're only, at least we got the point. At the very least, we got a point out of that game, Truba. We got it, at the very least, we got a point. But I'm still annoyed at that game, Michael. Andy, he's still got ways to go, but he has made some remarkable improvements in 3 days. Yes, he has, Andy. Yes, he has. He has. Absolutely. He has, man. These made a lot of improvements. There's just the fact that the breathing tube came out alone tells you how far he's coming along. Andy, awesome. Anybody else in the basement, by the way, Andy does a lot of good things on his channel. Andy's working toward 1,000 subs. Sub to Andy Smith's channel. You see him in the chat? Sub to his channel. He's an OG cellar dweller of my channel. Please help Andy out and sub to his channel. Please. Andy Smith's a good dude, man. Really, really good dude and a great contributor to this channel here. Zeus, I didn't care that we didn't get that 1 seed after Monday night. It was about DeMar and his health. Amen. Amen. Josh, Zeus, Josh is an Allen. Hold on. 1st and 10. Yeah, they got about 3 yards on that, maybe about 3 yards. Bruin, Andy. Yeah, Andy hasn't been on the channel in a little. Andy, I've seen your stuff. I've been commenting on some of your stuff and liking your stuff, Andy. Good thing to see you in here, brother. Zeus, I have to admit, I don't know what you put here. Josh is an Allen. You lost me on that. I'm sorry, man. You lost me on that. What do you mean by that? Josh is an Allen. That went over my head, bro. I'm sorry. Did I say something earlier that you responded to with, man? I don't. Zeus, man. I get so. No, man. Right up the gut. Right up the gut. Come on, man. That was a big run right there by Stevenson, who's a good running back, by the way. Stevenson's a good running back for the Patriots, man. That was a run right up the gut, man. Perfect block in there. Wow. Right up the gut there, man. Right past Milano got blocked out on that, too. Daniel, what's up, Daniel? Good to see you in the basement. Another cellar dweller accounted for. Good to see you in here, sir. Always nice to hear your thoughts. He's trying to cut back. Get him. It's always good to hear your thoughts on histories of football and hockey and baseball. Daniel here is a good cellar dweller as well, and he brings a lot of history to the sports, man. It's great having you in here, Daniel. Good seeing you, man. Hello, Johnny. Back in Atlanta and the Bucks. 10-10. Oh, Atlanta and the Bucks. 10-10. That's right. You're down in Tampa there. Yeah, that's how many Cowboy fans don't want to see the Buccaneers, right? They're all worried they're gonna have to play the Bucks. And I don't know the NFC setup yet for me to comment if they can even play them or not yet. Barry, coming back to you after this play, Barry. And welcome into the basement, Barry. Coming back to you in 1 second. 2nd and 2, get him! Down to the 26-yard line. Patriots down to the Bills 26. Barry, welcome into the basement. What do you got for us? As a lifelong Chicagoan, it looks so alien to be seeing someone in Jet clothes. Jets, man, Jets, Jets. You haven't lived till you've been at MetLife Stadium listening to that chant by us obnoxious New Yorkers, man. That's what we are. So even though it's played in Jersey, for everybody that's going to tell me that, I know it's played in Jersey. Trust me, I know. I know where the Lincoln Tunnel takes you from Manhattan into New Jersey. I know that. So, but I know there are actually Jet fans that exist. And I'll make it even funnier for you, Barry. Handoff, they got to about the 20-yard line, 2nd down. Barry, what's even funnier is when I do live streams, most of my live chat is from people from Australia and Bills Mafia, more than Jet fans. Here we are. Barry left there. Pamela sacked. Yes, and boy, I'm way behind on these. Andy, do y'all think Buffalo can beat the Chiefs? Yep, I sure do. They beat them in the regular season. Yep, they'll do it this time around. They should have done it last January, the 13 seconds, the worst term you could ever say, 13 seconds. Every Bills fan knows what that means. They had that game. Manchester, another cellar dweller accounted for. Manchester in the basement, man. Haven't seen you in a little while, Manchester. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Good to see you in here. Green and white for life. It hasn't been a great life being a Jet fan, but we're Jet fans. Green and white. That's it. Manav, where's Big Mouth Jerry running his mouth, John? Remember him, Manav? Remember him? Yeah, he was in and out of here really fast, man. I remember Big Mouth Jerry. Oh, no, 1st down. Where's the Bills defense? Come on, guys. You're letting the Patriots walk down the field again. Come on. Let's not do that. Good to see you here, Manchester. Zeus, trash play equals bad play call. Amen. That's what it means, Zeus. You nailed it. Trash play equals bad play call. Very good, Zeus. You nailed it. I'm with you 100%. Manav, trying to make you laugh, Rock. Yep, you always do, man. Manav, you always do. We love you, brother. Barry, the Bears. Yeah, the Bears. Hey, Barry, I got something for you. 1 second. 1st and goal. Barry, I will tell you this. My favorite running back and the greatest running back of all time. Highly recommend this book if you have not read it. Walter Payton, greatest running back of all time. Never Die Easy. This is a great book. I highly recommend it. Never Die Easy. Walter Payton and Don Yeager. Greatest running back all time. You can argue a couple people. People want to pick Barry Sanders. I get that argument. I get it. I'm just saying. Walter Payton, greatest of all time. Truba, they have an injury timeout here for a minute. Truba, you should have streamed. You should live stream next year the Red Zone. This way you cover all teams and perhaps attract fans from all teams. Just a suggestion. You always do a great job. Michael, that's a really good idea. That's a really good idea, Michael. I never really thought about that. I'm writing that one down, Michael. Michael, that's a good idea, man. I'm writing that down. Here's my sheet for you guys, man. I'm writing that down. 2nd and goal. Live stream Red Zone. That's a really good idea, Michael. I like that, man. And thank you for the compliment as well, Michael. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. Where are we at, Mr. Summer? I'll be back on you, Mr. Summer, in 1 second. 2nd and goal. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Touchdown. Come on, Bills. Come on. Don't let the Patriots hang around. Come on. Zeus, Allen, I meant. Oh, okay. Okay, Zeus. I was going to say Josh is an Allen. I said, what does that mean? I got you now, Zeus, because I get lost in here. I get overwhelmed. I do this. I look at that. I think of this, write things down, and then I forget if I asked you a question and you were answering it. So good stuff, Zeus. Mr. Summer, the best 3,000 football players on the earth are not trash or garbage. It's just an easy word to use to vent frustrations. Also, we can call player 1 trash 1 week 1, then praise their player the next week. So we got to disagree on this one, Johnny. Agree to disagree. No problem. What you said is correct. It goes down to a theory, Mr. Summer. To your point, people can hate like LeBron James and then love him when he's on their team the next season. So yes, that is, your statement is correct. We can call a play trash here and then love it on the next week. That's the way it is with fans. It's no different than we are when we have this player here. Oh, this guy's no good. This guy's no good. How many Giant fans hated Daniel Jones and now love him? How many Giant fans hated Daniel Jones and now love him? A ton of them do. But that's just a statement. You call a person trash. You call a person garbage. That's the way it is as fans. We agree to disagree, but I understand your point, Mr. Summer, because it's true. All the people, and I always use LeBron as an example, all the people that hate LeBron would love him if he was on their team bringing them a ring. That's a good point, but it's just the way it is, and that's why we do what we do. But it was a good point by you, Mr. Summer, but that's just being the sport of being a fan. But agree to disagree, man, and I appreciate you being in and supporting the channel, Mr. Summer. Rock, OMG. Bruin, great seeing Hamlin and doing well. When I first saw the incident, it reminded me of what happened to Rich Peverly back in 2013. Bruin, that is a scary, yeah, man. I forgot about Peverly, man. I forgot about him. Wow. I forgot about Peverly. Boy, oh boy, man. So yeah, it is great to see DeMar doing really well, man. Doing really well. Bruin, I emailed you back, by the way. Thank you for those videos. I emailed you back. The Nordiques thing, that was great to watch from the hockey guy. That was great to watch, Bruin. Thank you for that, man. And the ice road, the road in Alaska, man. Yo, that's a 414 run, man. 414-mile road, man. I would never do all the trucking I did across this country. I would never do ice road trucking. Never. Much respect to them. They got to know how to fix their truck, how to get themselves out of their own situation, try not to freeze to death, have emergency equipment on their rig. Dude, that's much respect to those guys that do that. Bruin, great seeing Hamlin do. I read that. Oh man, Jay Baumeister too. And what about Chris Pronger when he got hit in the heart with the puck, man? He dropped. Chris Pronger, that was a while ago. 1st and 10 Bills. Sam Dollar Trucker, Doug, another seller, OG, good friend of mine, personal friend of mine. Johnny, what's up? What's up, Doug? Where are you trucking at today, man? Where are you abouts? Where are you abouts? Manab, love you too, Johnny. Thank you, Manab. Me and Rock send the love right back at you, Manab. Truba, for me, it was Barry. Yeah, you can argue Barry, Michael. Yep, I get the argument too. I get the argument for sure. I definitely get it. Walter Payton and Barry Sanders to me are 2 different style runners, but I get it, man. I get it. So no problem with that. Handoff up the middle, 1st down. Beautiful. Keep going, Singletary. Keep going. Good run. Good run. Let's go. 14-14, 2:50 left in the second quarter. 1st and 10, Buffalo driving the ball right now. Where are we at? Mr. Summers, some plays are trash. Agreed. Like the Jacksonville reverse pitch. Oh, man. Oh, man. The Jacksonville reverse pitch was trash. Yes. They tried yesterday. Of course it had worked out. Good example, Mr. Summer. Good example. Barry, sweetness. Sweetness. I'm all day. And I got his jersey too, man. Walter Payton, my favorite football player of all time. Oh, up the gut. Good run. Another first down around the 40-yard line for the Buffalo Bills. 2:10 and counting left in the half. Let's get some points here, guys. Let's get some points because we got to kick off to the Patriots at the start of the second half. Mr. Summer wouldn't be right. It wouldn't be right. I know what you're saying, Mr. Summer. I got you. Grady, another cellar dweller accounted for. Grady representing Australia as well in the basement. Johnny Basement, I'm here, brother. Hoping my Lions beat Green Bay today. I am too. I'm liking these teams that don't normally win that are starting to win. I'm going for the Lions today too, Grady, because it's just fun to have different teams like that never win. If you're a Lions fan, if you're a diehard Lions fan, Detroit Lions, you have seen one playoff victory in the Super Bowl era. One playoff win. One. That is, to be a diehard Detroit Lions fan, you've had it worse than any other fan of any other team in the NFL. All of our teams have been to the playoffs a few times, in the Super Bowl, whether won or lost, or even, been to championship games a few times. The Detroit Lions have one playoff victory in their entire Super Bowl era. Not pre-Super Bowl. I'm talking Super Bowl era. For everybody that's going to come along and tell me about what the Lions did before the Super Bowl era. I know what they did before the Super Bowl era. They've only won one playoff game in the Super Bowl era. Zeus. Oh, wait, hold on, Zeus. Barry. Oh, wait, hold on. Where did I leave off? Grady, I read that. Barry, yeah, live stream in the red zone. Okay, yep, that'd be cool. Zeus, you doing a live stream for the games later or just the Bills game today? Just the Bills game today, Zeus. We got family here today, got friends at the house. I'm not going to be doing anything more today. I'll be doing the Bucks and the Knicks tomorrow night at 7:30, though. And next weekend, I'll be doing games. I'm definitely doing the Bills playoffs. I'm doing the New York Giants playoff games and Jersey Giants. For everybody that's going to yell that at me, I get it too. It's fine. I'm not going to get into the Jersey, New York thing today. Zeus, you doing a live stream? I read that. Mr. Summer, great reply. Debate is great. Love your passion. Thank you, Mr. Summer. Like I said, anybody that comes at me with anything, we can debate it, talk about it, and it's always at a respectable level, even though we're talking about calling other people trash or not. Isn't that ironic? But we're talking about their play, not the person themselves. So good, Mr. Summer. Thank you for bringing it up. Love it. Rock, fire, bringing the fire. That's right, Rock. Bringing the fire. That's right, the passion. That's how else can you do games sitting there like you're being a professional. We're not professionals, we're fans. We're knowledgeable fans. And that's what we got to do, man. Raleigh, this won't be for the Bill. Raleigh, OG cellar dweller accounted for. Raleigh in the basement. This won't be the Bills. Yeah, we have too many injuries on our defense. I know, Raleigh. There's a lot of Mike Hyde, missing Hyde is a huge loss. Von Miller, monster loss. I get it, brother. I get it. My Jets had a ton. The Jets losing Breece Hall, a ton of offensive linemen, and then our quarterback is what killed us. Our defense was there all year. Bruin, anytime, Johnny. Yeah, Bruin. Now, sorry for the delay. I messaged you why it takes me so long. But you guys email me anything, you IG me, you send me stuff. I will get to it. It might take me a couple of weeks. You don't know. You might catch me at a moment where I could look at it the same day. But I will get to this stuff. I will always get to it. And I really appreciate it, Bruin. That was a great breakdown from the hockey guy. Because the Nordiques definitely did have the support. They did have the support, Bruin. I can't get into that right now. We'll do that during a hockey. When I do a Ranger game, we'll get into the Nordique situation. Gabbard in for, oh, man. Blaine Gabbard. It's amazing that guy's even in the league. We got minute 54, 2nd and 4. Buffalo driving the ball. They're on the 34-yard line right now. Josh Allen snapping the ball. Let's see. Handoff up the gut. First down, Buffalo. It looks like he crossed the line. Looks like Cook made it. Bruin. Oh, no, excuse me. Zeus. Bills running game always turns it up second half of the season. They do. And they should be running the ball a lot more. And I really think they should really run the ball a lot more as Josh Allen's career keeps evolving, because you can't keep relying on this guy to be pulling everything out of his you-know-what. Truba. I think Barry did more with a terrible team and he would walked away in his prime. Just my opinion. That and $3 get you on the subway, and don't forget the money. Nice, Michael. Nice. Don't forget, though, Michael. Don't forget, Walter Payton played on a lot of bad teams himself at the beginning of his career, and his first 3 seasons were only 14-game seasons. So Barry had a couple extra games. He lost at least 6 extra games. What is that? 3 seasons at the time, 16 games, right? So 14, so that's 2, 4, 6. He had 6 extra games, and between superstars like that, even so, in 1977, Walter Payton in a 14-game year, had 1,800 and change. I think it's 1,820, whatever it was. It was over 1,800 yards, 1977, in a 14-game season on a bad team. The Bears had a lot of bad teams. They didn't get better till Walter later in his career, but I hear you. Barry did retire in his prime. That record could be over 20,000 yards by now. First down, 3rd and 1. Josh Allen kept the ball, ran it through. First down, keep it rolling. 1:09 left in the half. Buffalo's got all their timeouts left. But I hear you, Michael. Like I said, the Barry, Walter, I get it on both sides. We could go back and forth forever on it, Michael, and I don't care if we do. That's fine. Bruin, there's the crazy video I saw where they cleared out potential avalanche. Hold on, Allen's back. 1st and 10. Come on, watch your back. Watch your back. Run. There you go. Perfect. Out of bounds. 45 seconds, full timeout. Plenty of time to get a touchdown. Plenty of timeouts. Cleared out potential avalanches in Alaska with recoils gun. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That video was over a half hour long. Bruin, I watch a lot of ice road truckers. I knew a lot about, I didn't see that particular YouTube video you emailed me, but I've seen enough on that road, man, and that is insane stuff. That's why my trucking was oil fields in Texas, the oil fields, and just straight over the road, running frozen fruit from Dodge City, Kansas into LA. So that's what I did there. Run it, Josh, run it. Hold that ball. There you go. Down to the 14. Timeout, Bills. Oh, timeout. I think the Patriots, because somebody called a timeout. I think it was the Patriots. Anyway, Turbo, another cellar dweller in the basement. What's going on, Turbo? OG cellar dweller, that might add. What's going on, brother? Always bringing in your beer emojis, man. Good for you, Bruin. I mean, Turbo, drink a few for me because I don't drink anymore, as you know. So have a few more. Bruin, hey, Turbo. Yep, Turbo, Mr. Summer, LOL. Yeah, all good. Turbo, hey, Johnny, who's playing pool table behind you? That's Shut Down the Producer. Good friend of mine. Like a brother. I've known him over 30 years. Shut Down the Producer. He makes beats. He has his own channel. We'll be promoting his stuff on here as well. Shut Down the Producer. He's very much into music, beats, the whole 9, man. So that's my man back there. Daniel, Bucks 17, Atlanta 10. Wow, okay. Bucks moving that. Man, Bucks, watch out. Brady gets in the playoffs. Watch out. Allen going for it all. He overthrew everybody in the back of the end zone. Daniel. Yeah, Daniel, like I was saying, a lot of Cowboy fans were nervous that they're going to have to play the Bucks after that whole season. The Cowboys thing is just a weird thing, man, how they beat up on a lot of teams all year to get to the playoffs, and then they don't even make the championship game. Turbo, Daniel, Rock, my honey Rock, Mrs. Basement, coming down to the basement to destroy, shut down, and pool. Come on down, Rock. Come on down. Manav, good luck with that, Rock. Go Rock. Rock, you already got a supporter in Manav, and I don't blame him. You'd rather support Rock than shut down, I promise you. It's a better move, and she's much better looking too. She much better looking too. He agrees. Yeah, she's much better looking. Good move, Manav. I like that. Good move. Go for Mrs. Basement. Turbo. Oh, cool. Lalo, hello from Spain. Lalo, welcome into the basement from Spain. Welcome in. Subscribe, bell notice, like button. Keep this basement rolling. Welcome in. Rock, welcome to the basement, Lalo. That's Rock. That's Mrs. Basement. Lalo, thanks. Yep. Welcome in. Let's keep it rolling in here. Who else we got? All right, let's go. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10 on the 15-yard line. 3rd and 10. Throw that, Josh. Oh, no, no, no. It got picked off. No. Tipped it back. No. 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 Come on, man. I believe the ball was tipped. Let's see. I'm looking at the replay right now. I believe the ball was tipped. Nope, it wasn't tipped. Wait. Let me back that up. I can't believe Josh just threw a pass that badly. It had to have been tipped. Nope, just the pressure on him. He just put it up there. I was trying to hope that he got tipped because dang, come on. First interception versus New England in the last 197 attempts. That's the longest streak versus New England since 2000. That's his first pick in the 197 attempts against New England. Turbo, welcome to the basement, Lalo. Yep, Peso, wow, yep. Manav, hello from California, USA. Mr. Summer, got to take that sack, Josh. Amen, Mr. Summer. He had to take the sack. Had to take that sack. I thought the ball might have been tipped, but no. He was under tremendous pressure by Matthew Judon, too, who's one of the better linebackers in the game. Has one of the most sacks in the league in the game. Like I said in the beginning, the Patriots have a defense. The Patriots always going to have a defense. So what we're watching here, Matt Patricia talking to Mac Jones, this is where that all went south. But right now, today, New England's in this game. They're in this game. Daniel, Lalo, Ola. Daniel, yep. Daniel's Lola, I was recently in Boston and I'm getting into football. Just go for somebody but the Patriots, Lalo. You're going to get into a team. Anybody new in here? 15 seconds left in the half. 15 seconds left. Mac Jones going deep. Broken up. Good defense. Broken up. That would have put them in field goal range. Broken up. Broken up. Thank goodness, man. Do not let the Patriots get points and then get the ball after the half. Remember, the Patriots get the ball after the half. Good defense. 8 seconds left in the half. 8 seconds left. They probably aren't going to have enough. Well, you never know. I'm going to shut up on that. Oh, they put the ball back up to 10 seconds. So they're going to have enough time to try and complete a pass to get in field goal range. So obviously they're going downfield. I'm being Johnny Obvious at this point, but it's true. Oh, they took a knee. The Patriots took a knee. Patriots took a knee. We're going into the half. 14-14 tie game. Going into the half, 14-14. Bruin, come on. Bills down with the Patriots. Amen. Down with the Patriots. Let's go, man. The second half will be different. Let's go. They'll start beating up on them. It would have been nice for the Bills to get 3 points there, though. That would have been nice. Josh should have oh, well, whatever. It is what it is. Daniel, Boston has an MSL soccer team. I don't know if they do, Daniel. I don't know. Pamela, Manav, Brock has skills on the table. She does. She's good at pool. You guys, she'll be down here soon. She's good at pool. Yep. Lalo, yes. That's what's up, guys. This is what's up. Halftime right now. They will be kicking back on in a minute. And I'm going to be back here in 2 minutes. So be entertained watching Shutdown play pool. 2 minutes, guys. I'll be right back. Be right back.
More healthcare professionals and all specialists more committed to moving forward. University Healthcare.
Yeah. Please not tell me is the policy professor. Actually, it's NJM.
They don't even have enough start.
That's kind of the point.
I'm not paying for dinner.
Well, I'm saving money with NJM, so that's fine.
This year, upgrade to NJM and see how much you could save. What animals are mascots? Just great insurance. NJM. Get a quote today. Business can happen anytime, anywhere. So help yours thrive and stay connected with the Comcast Business Complete Connectivity Solution. It's the largest, fastest, reliable network, advanced speed Wi-Fi, and cyber threat protection. Get started for just $49 a month. Plus, you can save up to 60% a year when you add Comcast Business Mobile. For apps, to get up to $1,000 in prepaid cards. Complete connectivity, one solution for wherever business takes you. Comcast Business, powering possibilities. Verizon halftime report. The network you here for the Verizon halftime report. Late game coming up on CBS between the Vikings Giants and the Eagles. Boomer, a lot at stake at the top of the NFC. That's right. The number 1 seed is still available for the Philadelphia Eagles. They win, they get the number 1 seed, and they win the NFC East. If they lose, then the Cowboys, if they beat the Commanders, they can be winners of the AFC East and also get to the number 1 seed. If San Francisco loses to Arizona, which we doubt is going to happen. For the Chargers, if the Baltimore Ravens lose, they really don't have to play anybody against the Denver Broncos because they will be locked in on the 5th seed and go to Jacksonville next week. Isn't this a great time of the season? I do love it. And you are fired up. And the report continues. Never impressed. You see, day in, day out, criminal justice. You see, because using power volition to help the incarcerated individuals very quick. Working with law enforcement to revise time. You see what you do, and we support you. New Year's resolution, what you did, nobody posts. I want to be watched. Flower, you're invisible. Then we can only do ghosts on Thursday, 8:30 Central on CBS. Street, very much less.
So help me, Todd, this new episodes in January. Thanks to Cmon, who's about to go to prison.
Your employment as an agent of truth and freedom.
Chaos. So help me, Todd returns new Thursday after both on CBS.
Biggest game. Check it out. NFL season football team for James City for America. And welcome back to our New York studio and the Verizon halftime report. It is the network that America relies on. Back here in Studio 43 with the full house that is, and the highlights. All right, we have the Patriots in the field. And here is the man that everybody waits to hear from. Mark Hamlin, it's game time. It is in the field. They knew it was game time. Check out this. On the opening kickoff of the game, Naeem Hines. He brings this back. It's improved the team like Gregory Hines. You can answer this. 96 yards. We can't believe it.
Pre-workout. Before you work out,
You know what? The Patriots.
hey, let's keep it.
Opens
up.
Parker. And then, right before the pass time, scoring position. Takes off 5 of 40. 5 interceptions in the red zone for touchdown, I believe that leads the league, but it's not in at 14.5. Okay, guys, Brandon Judge Bengals. Here's Joe Burrow, 3-game course.
All right, guys, we're back. We're back. All right, a lot of you guys hung in there too, waiting around. You guys hung in there too. Good stuff. Where'd I leave off? Raleigh. This team, Johnny, makes me so upset. We lost momentum in a game that seemed to have the most about of momentum possible. I know, Raleigh, I don't know what's going on here in this first half, man. I really expected the Bills to be, look at this Jets snooze fest. It's 3-3 Jets. Anyway, back to you. How can it be 3-3 Jets, right? It's a tie game. That was dumb. Anyway, Raleigh, the team makes me upset. Lost momentum in a game that seemed to have the most of momentum possible in it. I know. And I know. You would think that they would be wrecking the Patriots right now like the Bengals are the Ravens. I can't answer that, man. I don't know. Daniel, thanks, Lalo. I just saw the website, but don't know where they play. Awesome. Rock, when I finish cooking, I'm shutting you down. Shut down. Rock, he said, let's do it. Let's do it. She said, when I finish cooking, I'm shutting you down. Shut down. Manab, what are you cooking? Go Rock. Lalo, the field. Oh, you guys talk. Barry, my cousin is a diehard Steelers fan, so we need a Jets win today. I hear you, man. The Patriots need a Jets win today. A lot of teams need a Jets win today. And I said the Jets probably will win today because they're playing for nothing. And that's usually when they show up excellent. Barry, I read that. Turbo, I hope Steelers don't win today. Sorry, dude. Mr. Summer, problem with momentum is you only have it until you don't. My Yogi Berraism. Yeah, Yogi Berra. Good one, Mr. Summer. Yeah. The problem with momentum is you only have it until you don't. But they're going to have it in the second half. I think the Bills are going to come out. I think the Patriots are getting the ball first. The Bills are going to come out, and they're going to win this game. They're going to find a way to win this game. They are, and they really should have had that way with the whole high emotion week that they've had. They really should come out and destroy this game today. They really should. But again, guys, the Patriots have a great defense. They're coached by arguably the greatest coach of all time, right? So they're going to come in here prepared. Belichick knows the situation. He knows the emotion. He's been around a long time. He knows what's going on. The most prepared team to walk in here would be the Patriots over anybody else. That being said, they're still going to find a way to win this. The Bills are going to win this game. They're going to win this game. Mark, another cellar dweller accounted for. Mark's in the base. What's going on, Mark? What's happening, man? Good to see you in here, brother. Thanks for supporting the channel again today. Barry, either the Chiefs or the Bills for best team talent-wise, in my opinion. Those are the teams to go through in the AFC, and that bothers the Bengals so much that they're not included in the Bills and Chiefs talk as best teams in the AFC or in the entire NFL. The Bengals feel shorted. They feel slighted that they're not in that conversation. They deserve to be in the conversation, the Bengals. Of course, they deserve to be in it. I think it's length of years of being great. This is the second year now that the Bengals look really, really good. Remember, just a couple of years ago, they were as bad. They were down there with the Jets, and now the Texans are right now. The Jets are better this year, too, but they're not the Bengals. But the Bengals are getting there. They have to consistently be good year in, year out to get in that conversation. The Chiefs obviously have won a Super Bowl, went to back-to-back Super Bowls. The Bills are getting there. They've been consistently good for 5 years now. They're the Super Bowl favorite coming into the year, and is Bruin or Raleigh. I think it was Raleigh. One of you guys, I think it was Raleigh, mentioned there's too many injuries this year that he doesn't think the Bills are going to go all the way because of their injuries on defense. They've had a lot of key injuries on defense that have hurt them. But we'll see what's up. We'll see what's up with today. Red Barry. Lalo, about football players, I only know Brady, Mahomes, and Odell Beckham Jr. You see, and you would know them purely by accident, right? Because they're the most globally known names from football. Brady, Mahomes, and Odell Beckham. Those are names known around the world. So, yeah, Lalo, I get that, why you would know them, sure. Daniel, Foxborough, Gillette Stadium. Oh, yeah, you're telling her where everything's at in Boston. Okay. Barry, super random, but if the Titans get an upgrade at quarterback this offseason, I'm predicting they win next year's Super Bowl. Wow. Wow, Barry. You know what's funny? Because everybody knows with the Titans, it's Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry. And you know what's funny? It's kind of like facing Mariano Rivera. You know the cutter's coming. Can you stop it? Can you hit it? You know Derrick Henry's coming. You know he's coming. Can you stop him consistently throughout a game? But as Henry gets older and more yardage, and more mileage on his legs, man, you're going to need a quarterback in there. Ryan Tannehill is not the answer. He's been better with them than he was with the Dolphins, but Ryan Tannehill is not the answer in Tennessee. To me, they've gone as far as they're going to go with Ryan Tannehill. So, like the Jets, The Titans need a quarterback. They're a quarterback away from doing damage. A quarterback away from doing damage. Guys, don't forget, I am going to promote my Jets right now. The Jets lost Breece Hall. Do you guys realize through 7 weeks of football, Breece Hall had a 5.8 yards per carry average. 5.8 yards per carry average. It dropped to like 3.9 after he got hurt, maybe even less than that as the season went on. The Jets lost key linemen, Elijah Barrett-Tucker, Mekhi Becton. They've lost linemen. And they didn't have a consistent quarterback. The Jets, all they need is a quarterback. These other guys are coming back. Watch out for the Jets. I'm telling y'all, watch out for the Jets. The defense is already there. We have two of arguably the best shutdown corners in the game. Sauce Gardner has quarterbacks late in the season not even throwing to his side. DK Metcalf had 3 yards against Sauce Gardner. 3 yards against Reed and Gardner combined. 3 yards. 3. Stephon Diggs against Sauce Gardner had 0 touchdowns in 2 games against him. Less than 100 yards in both. Justin Jefferson had 45 yards receiving against the Jets secondary. 45 yards. That's it. Jamar Chase had less than 100 yards. The Jets defense is there. It's there. Quinton Williams had 12 sacks on an interior lineman this season. I don't know what he's doing today if he's added on to that. Watch out for the Jets. Don't sleep on the Jets. Watch out. Watch out. Just saying, watch out. This was a year that they're turning the tables. The defense is there. And we don't even need a superstar quarterback. Just a solid game manager would be fine. Be fine. If you're new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Keep this basement rolling. Where do we leave off? So Barry, yeah, I agree with you there. They get a quarterback. I don't know if they'd win the Super Bowl, but man, they'd be up there. They would definitely be in there, man. Good call, Barry. Barry, stick with me all year. Let's see if that happens. Pamela, touchdown. Yes. Touchdown for who? What game you watching, Pam? Pam, what game you watching? Mark, I need the Giants to win today. For the Cowboys' greatest success, I need the G-men to come through. Good one, Mark. Shut down here. He's a Giant. That's a Giant fan right there playing pool. That's a Giants fan. We're kicking off the third quarter right now, kicking off to the Patriots. That's a Giants fan right there, Mark, right behind me. That's a Giants fan right there. Pamela, shutdown is about to get shut down. Wow, Rock's sister is saying you're going to get shut down, dude. Barry, yeah, Breece Hall was on fire before the injury. Jets should be decent good next year. Yeah, there's no doubt. Barry, again, Sauce Gardner shutting down DK Metcalf won me my first ever fantasy football championship. You want to go something well with the Jets, you go with Sauce Gardner on your fantasy team. Sauce Gardner's rookie of the year, and it's not even close. It's not even close. You could argue he could be defensive player of the year, too. You could argue it. But rookie of the year, it's hands down Sauce Gardner. And I'm not even being biased on that. That's true. That's facts. Come on, first down Patriots. That's facts, guys. Sauce Gardner, rookie of the year, hands down. It's not even close. And I'm not being biased. You guys, the numbers are there. Why does the Sauce have a lot of stats? Because no one throws to his side anymore. Jared Goff, the Lions, they were on fire, man. He didn't even throw to his side not once. Manav, are you good at pool, Pamela? Mr. Summer, as a Jets fan, what are you hoping for at quarterback? Carr, Jimmy G, what? I'll answer that 1 second, Mr. Summer. 1 second. Let me watch this play. 1st and 10 Patriots on the 30-yard, on their own 30. Their own 30. 14-15 left in the third. Obviously, we just got underway. Handoff, up the middle, tackle. Ooh, that looked like a face mask. That looked close to a face mask, but they didn't call it. We'll take it. Mr. Summer, back to you. As a Jets fan, what are you hoping for at quarterback? What I'm hoping for, Mr. Summer, if Jimmy G wasn't so injury prone, I would like Jimmy G. Perfect game managing quarterback that has respect of players, teammates, huddles, so on. You know that's lacking with the Jets. Outside of Mike White, who gets the respect to everybody on the team. Zach, we need a guy that has respect in the huddle. Jimmy G gets injured too much for me. I'd be happy to have him if he wasn't getting injured. He would have been my number one. Derek Carr, I think, would be outstanding for the Jets. I would love Derek Carr on the Jets. I think with the tools that we have, Garrett Wilson, Elijah Moore, these are weapons. Breece Hall, the linebacker, you have to respect Breece Hall in the backfield. I would like, you hear an Aaron Rodgers name and Tom Brady. Now you go after guys like that, then you're going to trying to win the whole thing right away. I would really rather have a quarterback that's going to be around with the team for a few years, consistently playing good, consistent football. So I hope they get Derek Carr. Lamar Jackson, I know it's going to be a free agent. That's my dream. My dream would be Lamar Jackson on the Jets. That would be my dream. But I don't think that's going to happen. Did that hit the ground? I don't know if Hunter Henry, that ball hit the ground right around the midfield. I think it hit the ground. Let's determine what happened there. Where am I at? So that's my answer to that, Mr. Summer. Lalo, are the Rams the worst defenders of the title? There have been others that have been pretty bad, Lalo. They've had injuries, though, Lalo. The Rams have had a lot of injuries, man, including their quarterback. I think that hit the ground. I think that went through his arms and hit the ground. I think he trapped that. That's the word I'm looking for. I think he trapped it. They're pretty bad defenders of it, Lalo, but if they were a team at full strength, having the record they had, then you would be able to say that. They've had a lot of injuries. A lot. Barry, Rams lost their best receiver in Cooper early on, and that didn't help. That as well. So it looks like they're the worst defenders, Lalo, but they've had some really bad injuries, which didn't help. If they were fully at full strength and we're doing this, then we could say that. Oh, good spin off on a run there. Got a few extra yards. I hate the Patriots, but like I said, you got to give credit where credit's due. That was a real well-timed spin by Harris. Now let's get back on the grind here. 12 minutes left in the third. Obviously still tied. Look at that Jets-Dolphins snooze fest in the third quarter. 8 minutes left in that game, 3-3 in the Flacco versus Thompson thriller. Thank goodness I decided to do this game, which I was doing from the start anyway. Oh, yeah, the Bucs are up 17-13. I see that. Handoff up the gut. 2nd and 4. Looks like 3rd and 1 now. Looks like we're going to have 3rd and 1 for the Patriots. 3rd and 1. Mr. Summer says he can answer that, Lalo. Since I am a veteran LA Rams fan, yes, we are the worst defenders of the title. Well, there you go. That's a veteran Rams fan saying that he believes they are. Then you got to go with a diehard Rams fan. Got to go with that. Barry, Rams lost their bet. I read that. Daniel, Bucs 17, Atlanta 13. Yeah, Atlanta is creeping up a little bit in that game. Oh, nice. 3rd and 1 with a running back like Stevenson, and the Patriots decide to pass the ball on 3rd and 1. Don't be surprised. Oh, no. I'll take that back. Belichick's not going to go for it on 4th and 1 this early in the game at midfield and give Josh Allen and the company, even risk them getting the ball back. So that's not going to happen. I'll take it, but I don't know what's going to happen when it comes to Bill Belichick. They are going to go for it. It looks like, yep, they're going for it. They are going for it. Stop them, Buffalo. Stop them. Let's go. 4th and 1. He has too much time. Damn it. They got the first down. Come on. Daniel, I left off there. Lalo, fine. Yeah, okay. Pamela, I'm okay, Manav. I'm fun. I'm the fun talk junk player with some skills. That's what she is. Yep. That's right, Manav. That's funny. Manav, is Sean McVay going to get fired as head coach from the Rams? It's possible. Don't be surprised. Oh, what a cutback. Come on. Oh, my gosh, man. First down. He ran for about 15 yards. Oh, they should have had him at the freaking line of scrimmage. Wow. Look at Stevenson, man. What a cutback to the inside following your blocks, man. Come on, Bills. I'm tired of complimenting the Patriots running backs. Come on. Stop him, man. Poyer, I think, finally got him, man. And he even took a ride for 5 yards. Come on. This is the fourth. The Patriots are moving the ball a lot in this game. It's getting annoying. Hold on, guys. Where am I leaving off at? Barry, when I come back, I'm coming back to you. Barry, coming back to you. Intercepted. Love it. Picked off. Love it. Picked off. That's right. Shut the Patriots down. Picked off. Love it. That's what's up. Love it. Love it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Mac Jones next Tom Brady. Remember that? Mac Jones next Tom Brady. Beautiful. Beautiful. Barry, if Rodgers plays for the Saints, I think they could win the Super Bowl as well. I'm not saying I wouldn't want Aaron Rodgers on the Jets. I'm just saying you have a tight window to win that Super Bowl. Now, as a starving Jets fan for the Super Bowl, I didn't see the one they won because I'm not 85,000 years old. All right, so I didn't see the one they won. I've only seen 4 AFC championship games, 82, 98, 09, 10. With the defenses that those teams had, the best being in 82 overall, the New York Sack Exchange, Joe Klecko, Mark Gasson, Abdul Salam, Marty Lyons. Those guys, the year before, they recorded sacks as a stat. That front four alone, not the whole defense, the front four alone. Gasson, Klecko, Abdul Salam, and Marty Lyons. Those 4 alone had 66.5 sacks. Just those 4. Not the whole defense, just those front 4. Those guys, the next year, that Jet Sack Exchange was a big part of the reason why they started recording sacks as a stat. That's true. You can look it up. Look it up. I dare you. It's true. And Lawrence Taylor coming into the league, definitely you had to make sacks a stat. But at that time, the Jet Sack Exchange was the reason. That front 4 was a killer. Most real teams go to the Super Bowl with a defense like that. Not the Jets. Because what do we have? Quarterback issues. Richard Todd threw to A.J. Dewey all game. A.J. Dewey plays for who? The Dolphins. That's right. He's on defense, throwing interceptions the whole game. This is Jets football, man. That's what we do. So, Barry, yeah, Rodgers plays. I really tailed off. I really tailed off way back in time. Anyway, bringing it back, if Rodgers came to this Jets team now, we have the defense that is Super Bowl ready. Get a guy like Aaron Rodgers, and I would love to see, even if it meant 5 years of losing after winning a Super Bowl, man, I'll take it at this point. Give me a Super Bowl ring that I could talk about. And the next couple of years, I'm already used to the Jets being bad for most of my. This year they were pretty good, but overall I'm used to them being bad. So seeing them be bad after that would be fine. But I'd rather have a quarterback that's going to be around for a few years. Is what I'm really saying. For a few years. Lalo, what do you think will win the Super Bowl? I said the Buffalo Bills at the beginning of the year, and I'm still going to stick with that, Lalo. Even though they've had some injuries on defense, that's hurt them. I'm still going to go with the Bills. I am. Handoff. Oh, good cutback. Just give yourself some room. Good cutback. He gained about 7 yards on that run. Where am I at? Lalo. That's where I left off. Mr. Summer. Never be surprised by the Pats, those sons of beef. Yep. I said it at the beginning of the game. Any team walking into this situation today, Mr. Summer, the team that's going to be the most prepared, the most ready for this whole scenario from the high emotions all week long would be a Bill Belichick coach team. We know it. That's what makes them so. Without Belichick, the Patriots would not even be 8-8. They would be more like a 3 or 4 win team. Seriously, they really would be. And that's not hate. That's facts. Bill Belichick makes that team. Oh, he fumbled. No, he fumbled. Singletary fumbled. No. I don't know who has it, but he fumbled. Come on, dude. You can't fumble down there. They just gave you the ball back. Oh, the Patriots have it. No. Oh, man. The Patriots have it. Come on. There you go, Mr. Summer. Right as we're reading, never be surprised by the Pats. Well, there you go. There's example A. Barry, if the Bears somehow got DeAndre Hopkins or Devontae Adams, that'd be so awesome. Yeah, Barry, I wanted the Jets to have Justin Fields, and I'm not saying that because draft eyesight. Is that the term? Who cares what the term is? Draft hindsight is 20/20, right? I said that before they drafted Zach. I knew when the Jets didn't get Trevor Lawrence, the next obvious choice was Justin Fields, except nothing comes that obvious to the Jets. We don't do it that way. So here they go. Mac Jones getting a reprieve here from his horrible interception down by the end zone. And look where they are, right back where he threw the interception. first and 10 from the 11-yard line. So they still have a chance of getting a first down beforehand. Get the ball back, strip that thing. Yeah, I'm behind a little bit. Knuckle, I see your the INT celebration, but I know we're beyond that now. Barry, I think Lamar would be a great fit for the Jets. He's missing piece for a title for sure. Yeah, Lamar Jackson landed on this Jets team. Watch out. Watch out. 2nd and 8 right now. Hopefully the Bills can somehow hold them to a field goal or, of course, turn the ball over. Where are we going to leave off? Raleigh, you're next. Good defense. Good defense. Good defense. Good defense. Good defense. Yes. And Miami's winning, by the way, Patriot fans, if there's any in here. Miami's beating the Jets right now. They need Miami to lose. Even if the Patriots find a way to win this game, find a way to win. They're looking really good right now. That was very borderline pass interference, maybe, because he never turned around. But no pass interference. 3rd and 8. Let's go, Raleigh. I'm coming to you in a minute. Oh, no, Raleigh, you're done watching. Hold on, Raleigh. Hold on. 3rd and 8. Come on, Buffalo, stop him. Get up, get Matt, get him. No, he's running, no. All right, they're going to have to kick the field goal. At least they're going to hold him to a field goal. Raleigh, I'm done watching. This defense is pissing me off more and more wide open Pats all over the field. I hear you, Raleigh. I hear you, Raleigh. You know, you guys support me when I'm watching when I'm doing my Jets live streams. You know, man, chairs go through walls. I hit my head on you. I get it, Raleigh. You don't have to sell me on the passion. I get it, brother. I know. But they're going to win, Raleigh. They're going to find a way to win this game. And I agree with you, Raleigh. They should have already had that way coming into the game with the high emotions all week. I expected a beatdown like the Bengals have beat down the Ravens right now, killing them. I think it's 20. Last I saw, the Bengals were up 24-7. That's the kind of game I expected from the Bills today, to be honest with you. I expected what the Bengals are doing to the Ravens today. Regardless of a Belichick coach team coming in, I expected it with the high emotions and all that going on. I expected the Bills to smash anybody, not just the Patriots, anybody coming into Buffalo today. I don't care what team it is. I expected Buffalo to be blowing people's doors off today. But as long as they win, everything's right in the world. And if the Dolphins beat the Jets in that exciting 6-3 extravaganza over on that game, then the Patriots, whatever they do today doesn't, well, no, they'd have to lose. The Patriots win and they're in. If they lose, they need the Dolphins and Steelers to lose for the Patriots to get in. Thinking off the top of my head, but I think that's right. The Patriots win, they're in. They don't need any help. If the Patriots win, they're in. But if they win and they're in, I think they face Buffalo again next week. All these scenarios going on, it's hard to freaking keep up with, man. But I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Patriots win and they're in. If they lose, they need the Dolphins and Steelers to lose for them to get in, just to play Buffalo again next week. I'm pretty sure I got that right. Peso, welcome back, Tyler White. Yep. Welcome back. But at least they held him to a field goal now. I'm way behind on these chats, man. Rock, yep, cheers up. Manav, winning pool, Rock. Rock, I'm still cooking, but I will, Manav, I will. She'll be down, Manav. Lalo, Vamos. Manav, what are you cooking, Rock? Awesome, Rock. Barry, Bears should just trade Fields. Our team is so bad except for him. Trade him to the Jets. I'll take him. Trade him to the Jets.
Must be a heck of a view.
Barry, I agree with you. Trade him to the Jets. The Jets should have had him anyway. Now, when I make this next statement about Jets blunders over the years, the Jets are always known as Ken O'Brien. Personally, to me, if you're old enough to remember, Ken O'Brien was a great quarterback for the Jets. He should be in the Ring of Honor, to be quite honest with you. The Jets Ring of Honor, he should be in there. You know why he's not? Because he's always known as the guy that should have been Dan Marino. Fine, the Jets should have drafted Dan Marino. With Wesley Walker, Al Toon, Free McNeil, your running back, the Jets sack exchange, great corners, great linebackers, they would have won Super Bowls with Dan Marino. Ken O'Brien was not a scrub. Ken O'Brien was not a scrub. His numbers are actually the short time that he played for the, well, no, he played about 8 or 9 years for the Jets. His numbers are pretty much better than Joe Namath's. Joe Namath played a longer time for the Jets than Ken O'Brien did. And Ken O'Brien, I think it's like 3,000 yards behind Ken O'Brien, behind Namath in passing yards. Ken O'Brien was not a scrub, not even close. It's just that the next pick after the Jets picked him was Dan Marino. Now, guess what? The Jets weren't the only team to not take Dan Marino. Go, 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 go. He's going to go. He's going to go. Go, 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 go. Yes, 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 yes. There you go. That's the statement. There you go. There you go. Yes, another kick return for a touchdown. The Patriots special teams is killing it. Killing it. That's 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns by the New England Patriots special teams, who, by the way, this is real special for me. Because when the Jets blew the game against the Patriots, ending the game, they punted the ball, and our special teams blew the game against the Patriots, giving up a punt return for a touchdown. I heard from so many Patriot fans making fun of our special teams. Man, do I can't wait to text some of my friends and family about their special teams today. And who cares if it wasn't against the Jets? It's happening right here in front of us today in a big game. Who would be the Manav? Question for Barry. Who would be the Bears quarterback? Get their new quarterback for the Bears. Who would be the new quarterback for the Bears? Barry. Asking Barry that from Manav. Okay, Barry responding. Bears are a minimum 5 years away from being competitive. We're just terrible. Doesn't matter who the quarterback is. If we don't have help, you know, and our defense is toilet water. So, yeah. Hey, by the way, Barry, question for you, Barry. Talking about high emotional stuff. How about Steve McMichael? What's the update on Steve McMichael, man? That is a depressing situation. For anybody that doesn't know, Steve McMichael has ALS, and that has been a rough show for him as well, man. Barry, do you have any updates on like Steve McMichael? That's a real wow. Wow, that's life, man. What a turn of events for him. He's suffering from ALS really, really badly, man. And it's just I've seen a few things on him. I've seen his 85 Bears teammates, Dan Hampton, Mike Singletary, Otis Nixon, Richard Dent. These guys are all there supporting him, man. And even Ric Flair, the nature boy, Ric Flair. Because Steve McMichael, remember, was part of the Four Horsemen for the WWE, which was WWF at the time. So he's getting a lot of support from his teammates and from that great 85 Bears defense. And they were together all, oh, there come the Patriots trying to run it back. But that didn't happen. That didn't happen. All right. Knuckle, OMG, Bruin, let's go. Pamela, touchdown, Buffalo. 21-17 Bills. Let's go, Bills. Let's go. Raleigh, I hope you're still around. Raleigh, hope you're still around. Come on, Raleigh, don't give up on your team. That's coming from me. That you watch me live stream the Jets, you think I'm going to give up all the time. Piera, Anthony Piera, another cellar dweller accounted for. Piera's in the basement. Hi, Johnny. It's 7 a.m. Monday morning here in Melbourne, Australia. Another Australian representative in the basement. That's awesome. Awesome, Anthony. Good to see you back in here. And Anthony, thanks for being a part of my Discord. That's awesome, man. You bring a lot of good stuff in the Discord, Anthony. Thank you for that too, man. I'm just getting on the social media stuff. 49-yard line. Patriots did not get the first down on that play. The Bills have to stop the Patriots on one of these freaking drives. Has to. You got to stop the Patriots. They're moving the ball every time they have the ball. They're moving the ball. Every time they have the ball, they're moving it. The Bills have to find a way to stop them. And I didn't think that would be too much of a problem. With the Patriots offense is looking good today, but they don't look like this all the time. It's a little surprising. 2nd and 1 right now on their own 49. Mac Jones ran it up, 50-yard line. They're working their way, 6:07 left in the third quarter. Rock, welcome in, Anthony. And Anthony, by the way, Rock is Mrs. Basement. That's my honey, my life, my wife. So I love her to death, man. She's been with me through a lot of stuff, man. She's awesome. Mr. Summer, here is the 11th player to have 2 kickoff returns in a single game in NFL history. That is amazing. Amazing. It was incredible. And the Patriots special teams is crushing them right now. You got to beat the Patriots. If you can't get them on the defense, you got to get them somewhere. Special teams, I can't wait to call some of my friends who are, when the Patriots lose today, about their special teams. They were all over me about how the Jets blew that 3-3 exciting game. Jets-Patriots defensive battle. That was a defensive battle. But the Jets punted a line drive to Marcus, and he ran it all the way back. We gave a line drive like you didn't even punt it high in the air. I heard it from them forever about special teams killing games. Well, now I can use their example right back at them. This is what makes sports fun. 2nd and 7 right now. They're on the Bills 40. Let's just call it the 47-yard line. Mack is back, has too much time. Almost caught it. He got hit as he was throwing it. Tried to complete it to Stevenson. Didn't get it off in time. 3rd and 7 for the Patriots coming up. Manav, good afternoon from California, USA, Anthony. Anthony Manav is an OG cellar dweller. Been with me a long, long time. Bruin, did you hear about Peyton Hillis? No, I did not. What happened there, Bruin? Bruin, what happened to Peyton Hillis? Remember him? The Browns running back, the new phenom, the next Mike Allstott? That guy. I remember him. I remember Peyton Hillis. He took the league by storm for a couple of years. Kind of like Jeremy Lin. Remember Jeremy Lin's sanity for the Knicks? Took the league by storm for a couple of seasons, and then you didn't hear from him anymore. Hold on that, Bruin. Oh, what a hit! What a hit! Wow! Wow, he leveled him! What a hit! What a hit! Wow! What a hit! He leveled him, and he didn't even have the ball. He didn't catch the pass, and then got clobbered. That's old school football right there. Look at this. Bang! Perfect hit, too. Put his shoulder right in his chest. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Patriots have to punt now. Let's go, Buffalo. Let's get points, touchdowns. Let's start pulling away. Let's start pulling away. Fair catch on their own 19-yard lines for the Buffalo Bills. Where are we at? Where are we at? No, Bruin, I did not hear about Peyton Hillis. What's going on there, brother? Please tell me. Barry, yeah, no updates that I've heard of. And Dan Hampton was super nice when I met him back in the day. Still have his autograph. Yo, that's awesome, man. I was never a Bears fan, but that 85 Bears team was something special, man. And like I told you, I'm a huge Walter Payton fan. That's my favorite all time, always will be. I'll defend it all day. Anyway, the 85 Bears was the greatest defense ever. And when people say, well, someone sooner or later is going to come along and take that, to take the 85 Bears and what they did, we're at commercial, by the way, guys. So let me break this down real fast. The 85 Bears in the playoffs shut out the Lawrence Taylor New York Giants. That was a great team. They shut them out in the playoffs. Then they shut out Eric Dickerson and the Rams the very next week in the NFC Championship game. Shut them out. Eric Dickerson's one of the greatest running backs of all time. Shut them out. Then they get to the Super Bowl. Smash the Patriots. They didn't give up a touchdown. The Bears, the 85 Bears, did not give up a touchdown till the end of the game, garbage time, as you would call it. That's when they gave up a touchdown at the end of the Super Bowl in garbage time. To be a better defense than that, I'm still waiting for it. They were pure shutdown, that 85 Bears defense. Pure shutdown. On offense, you had, of course, Walter Payton, who was older, by the way, then. Walter Payton was on the downside then. You had receivers like Willie Gall, Nathan McKinnon, Jim McMahon, the quarterback. Jim McMahon was the original diva along with Mark Gastineau. They were talking the crap, talking the slang, doing all that garbage to make people hate them, but to make people notice them. That's what players like that did. That 85 Bears team was the most unique, special team, in my mind, of all time. That's due respect to Lyle Alzado, Ted Hendricks, Jack Tatum, and all of them on the Raiders. Plenty of badass teams back then, but that 85 Bears, that particular year, it's amazing that they were only a one-year squad. It's amazing that that team fell apart after that year. It's amazing. It's amazing. Walter Payton retired, I think, in 87. Then Neil Anderson came after that. Then Rashaan Salam came after that. They never matched. How do you match a running back like Walter Payton? But if you remember back in time, Dale Sayers, they pretty much Pretty much went from Gale Sayers to Walter Payton. How many people get that? Wow. So where are we at? Barry, yeah, no updates. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, the Steve McMichael, that's a sad story. For anybody that doesn't know about it, look up Steve McMichael, man. Really, really sad. Really sad. Pierre, hi, Miss Rock. Will you get into the AFL too? Oh, you threw it behind him. You threw it behind, Davis. Come on, Alan. Come on. Come on, Josh. Come on, Josh. You're better than that, dude. That was a bad pass, man. Look at Hines kickoff returns, 2 of them, 197 yards. The Bills' offense today is 153 total. The Patriots' defense, you're going to have to find other ways to beat them then. Special teams, thank you, Hines. Thank you. Bruin, he's in the ICU after saving a family member from drowning. Oh, man. Boy, there's just so much going on, man. So much going on. Fake handoff. Play action. Go, 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 go. There you go, Knox. I think he stayed in bounds for the first down. The reason I'm laughing at that, not at what you're saying, Bruin, not at what you're saying. And I forget what the heck I was laughing at. We're getting to the AFL too. He's in the ICU after saving a family member from drowning. Oh, because I said fake handoff. Fake handoff, that's a backyard football term. I said Josh Allen, fake handoff, going to pass. It's called a play action. Why did I say that? Fake handoff? Because we're in the basement. 3rd and 1 Buffalo. Let's go. Come on. Come on. 3rd and 1 Buffalo. Let's go. Let's go. First down, Josh Allen. You already knew that was going to happen. Let's get back to it before I get too behind in the talks here. First down, Buffalo. Barry, my cousin went to middle school with Mike Allstott in Joliet, Illinois. Mike Allstott, man, what a beast. What a beast. Him and Warwick Dunn. Him and Warwick Dunn in the backfield for that Buccaneer freaking great Super Bowl team, right? They won the Super Bowl. Had the defense all day. Now people tell me that Bucs defense was better than the 80. Until you get numbers like that in the playoffs, the 85 Bears, until you can start shutting out teams like that, there's no better defense than the 85 Bears. Manav, Mike Ditka was the. Hold on, Josh Allen trying to run on 1st and 10. He lost a yard. Manav, back to you. Mike Ditka was the best coach the Bears had, Johnny. I'm going to go with George Halas, Manav. I'm going to go with George Halas. I think that would be the best coach and head coach in the history of the Bears. George Halas would be the best. And really, Manav, that team was built by Buddy Ryan, the defensive coordinator. Buddy Ryan, the 46 defense, and introducing that to the NFL, that was probably the biggest thing ever. So Buddy Ryan was a huge part. If you remember correctly, the offense, we have a player down, Duggar, on the Patriots right now, number 23, Duggar, on the ground. We're taking a brief break here, so I'll continue on. Buddy Ryan introduced that 46 defense, man. Kept everybody in the box, man. Threw all these offenses off. That's what made that Bears team so great. Mike Ditka was a decent coach, but I wouldn't ever call him the best coach in Bears history. George Halas is the greatest coach in Bears history and one of the greatest coaches of all time. But good call, Manav. Good shout out, Manav. Mr. Summer, it's a shame Walter Payton didn't get the score. Dude, Mr. Summer, to give a gimmick, the ball at the goal line, to give a gimmick, the refrigerator, the gimmick, instead of Walter Payton, was beyond disrespectful. Mike Ditka has apologized for it. You know what his answer is? And it's so lame. It's so lame. He said, I just figured we'd have a chance to score a touchdown again. Then that's when you say, Fridge, we should score a touchdown again. We'll give you the ball. But this time, we're giving it to Walter Payton. How do you not give the ball to the guy that's carried that team on his back through so many bad years? How do you not give the ball to Payton? You give it to a stupid gimmick in the refrigerator, Perry. That was terrible, terrible, disrespectful, and shameful. That you don't give it to Sweetness, the guy that did the work for all those years. All those years he put in the work for that team and that organization. And you give it to a gimmick? Totally disrespectful, Mr. Summer. I agree with you. Total shame. Total shame. Good call, Mr. Summer. Andy, I'm hoping for my Cowboys to win and the Eagles loss. That would help you out, Andy. I hope Fiance, you're a Cowboys fan. You guys don't run into Tom Brady and the Buccaneers because you guys, the Cowboys always have a problem with them. Knuckle, didn't McMahon wear sunglasses all the time because he stabbed himself in the eye with a fork or something as a kid? I don't know though. I don't know what the scenario was, but I think that's the reason that he injured himself somehow, Knuckle, when he was younger. I don't know if that's the reason. I don't know if that's the reason why, but he was also Mr. Cool. Remember, Pete Rozelle shut him down on a few things, the commissioner of the NFL at the time. So what'd he do? He wore a headband. Yeah, he was promoting things with his headband. He was promoting companies, things you're not allowed to do. So the next week he wore a headband, a white headband, and it said Pete Rozelle on the front. Pete Rozelle. Like that, Jim McMahon was just a flamboyant guy that you love to hate. One of those kind of players you love to hate. And he wasn't the greatest quarterback, but he's the type of game manager that you needed. And when you have wide receivers like Willie Gault, who was a world-class sprinter, they don't always turn into great hands guys and great receivers, but Willie Gault was a very good wide receiver. We had a world-class sprinter in Johnny Lamb Jones. The Jets decided to take instead of Art Monk way back when, and he wasn't good. Anyway, Josh Allen back, 2nd and 11. First down and more. Go, 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 go to the Patriots 40-yard line. Go. Let's go. 2:23 left in the third quarter. 21-17 Bills. 21-17 Bills. Andy, I hope that's where I left off. Knuckle, didn't McMahon? I left off there too. Andy, again, I really want the NFC East Division title, but thankful to go to the playoffs. I hear you, Andy. I hear you. 1st and 10 Buffalo right now. Barry. I missed something, Barry. I saw a winning offensive lineman with an asterisk. I missed what did you say before that? I'd have to look back. Josh, watch out. Go. Okay. You had to get rid of the ball. I threw it quickly. Manav, about to eat my lunch now, Johnny. See you in a few minutes, okay, Johnny? That's fine, Manav. Do what you gotta do, brother. No problem, man. Piera, Rock, I'm getting ready for work, so I'm on and off a bit. And here in Australia, women love the AFL here. Rock, enjoy, Manav. Rock, awesome. Anthony. Yep. Anthony, Manav, hi. I've been watching cricket a bit. The third test was a draw. Yeah, Manav, Anthony, that's awesome because Manav's always looking for somebody to talk cricket with. And we got you, Flex, Flex Jordan, who's another one from Australia that supports the child. Going up deep, touchdown, touchdown. Yes, 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 yes. Bring the fire, Bills. Bring the fire. Put them down. Get rid of New England. Bring the fire. Great pass. Great pass. Yes. 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 I'm enjoying this because this is all for DeMar Hamlin. The Bills are kicking butt. And I'm enjoying it even more because the Patriots are now getting smashed. Love it. Keep it up, Buffalo. Keep it up. Love it. Anthony, Cincinnati 27, Baltimore 10. Yeah, I know Baltimore's playing without Lamar, too. So if Lamar can't play in the playoffs, I think he'll be back and play in the playoffs, though. But no, he doesn't really have the receivers and the running backs there in Baltimore. If he came to the Jets, man, you got Breece Hall, Garrett Wilson. Elijah Moore. We got receivers. I don't know if Corey Davis is going to be back next year or not, but what a pass and catch, man. That was amazing. Beautiful. He's held on to the ball. Never touched the ground. He put his arms in, had the ball, cradled it. Never touched the ground. His arms were just like that. Never touched the ground. Never touched the ground. Great catch. Great catch. Mr. Summer, wow, Brown seemed to accelerate to get that ball. I didn't think he had a chance to get there. Neither did I. That was incredible. What speed? What speed? David Deal, who played for the Giants at O-line and won the Super Bowl, went to the same high school as me. David Deal. And by the way, David Deal, yeah, he was on the Giants for a while. Yeah, wow, man, Barry, that's awesome, dude. Barry, you went to school with some players, man. David Deal, Mike Allstott, wow. Knuckle, can I get a hell yeah? Hell yeah! Hell yeah. Knuckle boom, 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 boom. Yes, hell yeah. Let's go. This is what we've been waiting for. Rock, hell yeah. Barry, Cmon Rice, and Donovan McNabb went to my high school's biggest rivals high school as well. Wow. Wow. The only player that I grew up near, and he was a couple years older than me, was Boomer Esiason. He played 2 towns over for East Islip. East Islip football. He played 2 towns over. But he was a couple years older than me. I never, I didn't go to high school with anybody. Except my friends, my people. That's it. I never went to high school with anybody famous. So Cmon Rice, that was another good defensive lineman for the Buccaneers as well. Donovan McNabb, of course, great quarterback for the Eagles. Peso, Smoke Brown, Peso. Just like Mr. Summer was saying, man, he took off. He hit like nitrous. He had like nitrous in his blood, man. He took off. All right, they got the ball to the 29. The Bills have to stop the Patriots driving right now. Have to stop it. Zix, another cellar dweller accounted for. Zix in the basement. Zix, Sauce down. You obviously see I'm doing the Bills game. What happened to Sauce Gardner? Zix, fill me in. What happened to Sauce? Gunner, John Brown. Yes, Gunner. Yes. Peso, the game must be rocking there. I know you're there. I know you're at the game, Peso. It must be rocking there. What's going on with Sauce Gardner, Zix? Please fill me in. No, run up the middle. No. What is going on with the run defense today? Where is the run defense today for the freaking Bills, man? Come on. They're killing them on the run. They're killing them right up the middle. The Patriots are killing the Bills up the middle on this run, man. They're running right up the gut every time. Barry, Boomer Esiason is it's pretty cool. Probably one of the most famous Bengals. Yeah, oh, definitely. Pete Johnson, man, was a famous Bengal. That was a bullback. Back in the Ken Anderson days when Ken Anderson played quarterback for the Bengals when they went to the Super Bowl and lost to Joe Montana and company. And back in 81, that's back when the 49ers made the Super Bowl with Joe Montana throwing to Dwight Clark. Dwight Clark with that famous catch in the end zone. That was back in like 1981. And who was covering him? Everson Walls for the Dallas Cowboys. Everson Walls was covering Dwight Clark on that famous play. But yeah, they went on and they beat Ken Anderson. Ken Anderson was a pretty famous quarterback for the Bengals as well. But Boomer Esiason probably one of their more famous players, yes. I mean, Chris Collinsworth played there. Dan Ross was a tight end. Pete Johnson. That was back in the Earl Campbell, John Riggins days. Those are the fullbacks that you knew about. Earl Campbell, John Riggins, Pete Johnson. Look up Pete Johnson. That dude was a bulldozer, man, for the Bengals. I think he wore number 46, if I'm correct. Anyway, moving on. Gunner, he's the speedy receiver we've been missing. Yeah, dude, wow, Gunner, man, he took off. I thought that ball was going to be on him, man. He just freaking hit the guns. He was whoop, whoop, whoop. Caught it. Wow. 6, timeout, 6-6 Jets. Zix, man, what wow. Zix, what happened to Sauce Gardner, though? What happened to Sauce? It says Sauce down with a face down emoji. What happened? I guess he's okay. Barry, a guy I literally played high school football with, was the starting Titans center for a few years. Andy Gallick, but yeah, I'll stop trying to flex. Barry, I can't even compete. You're flexing all over this chat, man, because I can't even compete. I didn't know anybody famous growing up or anybody that became famous growing up. Trust me, I went to high school in New York. There's enough guys there that they were famous in high school. You know what I mean? High school stars, high school famous. And most of those people, sadly, are probably still high school famous today. You know, kind of like the Al Bundy. I scored 4 touchdowns for Polk High. Like the Al Bundys, there's a lot of Al Bundys out there that are still high school famous. But I never knew anybody that became famous. But yeah, how many Al Bundys are in their 50s, 60s living that? Hey man, in high school, I was the stuff. I was the stuff. Andy, wow, Atlanta Falcons are beating the Bucks 26. Wow, they came back. They were losing for a while. They came back on the Bucks. Wow, who saw that coming, Andy? Zix, they've not said yet, but Fish went right at his replacement for 32 yards. Well, I'll tell you what, the only bright look, the Jets are eliminated. If the Patriots even found a way to come back and win this game, if the Dolphins beat the Jets, the Steelers are beating the Browns right now. The Patriots, if they lose today, need. I said if they win. I mean, if the Patriots lose today, they need the Steelers and Dolphins to both lose, and the Steelers are actually winning. I think 20-7. Last I looked, it was 20-7. Mac Jones is back. Get him! Get him! Get him! Oh, he caught that. Oh, wow, he caught that. Flag down, though. Flag down. Barry, you're flexing all over the chat, huh? You are, dude. You've known tons of people, man. Wow. Who's better than you right now, Barry? Holding on defense again. This is man, I've seen a lot of that this season. Zix, okay, Sauce is back in, man. That was scary. Oh, good. Don't give me that. We don't need Sauce going into the offseason with some major injury that we can't start the regular season with. Man, that's the last thing we need. It's the last thing we need is Sauce or DJ Reed, guys like that to get a Quinn Williams. We don't need guys like that getting hurt, man. Barry, Jerry McCarthy is from my neighborhood. Barry, are you watching this game right now with Jim Kelly? I mean, and Andre Reed and Bruce Smith, you hanging out with them right now, Barry? I mean, why not? We're nailing every other name, right? Wow. Wow, Barry. Awesome. Blitz is on. Blitz is on. Back is putting it up deep. Putting it up deep. Out of bounds. Out of bounds. Out of bounds. Flag down, though. 14-26. Somebody got hit hard, so maybe I don't know what's going on. Is a Patriot down right now? I don't know. There's a flag down. I think it's on the Patriots, though. I'm always saying it because the ref, they're all. Yeah, it's on the Patriots. I was just saying that because all the refs were looking that way. I wasn't saying it because I can't stand the Patriots. It's really on the Patriots. The guy's still down. 1 second, guys.
Center right there. Then hang on for dear life at the end, and there's Matt Jones trying to stand in and move.
We decided it's time to put a different kind of power tool in your hands. Store mode in the Home Depot app gives you in-store tools made to help you get more done. To guide you every step of the way and explore products with this game.
All right.
Brands at the best prices.
Where am I at?
Missing a beat. Made for you.
Pamela, wow, Willie Gault bringing back great plays from back in the days. Oh, come on, man. That 85 Bears team, Pamela, you know, Pamela's well-versed in football. She is well-versed in football. Knows her stuff. Yes, Willie Gault. That is old days right there, Pam. Old days. Old days right there. Yep. Great memories. That's when football was like just reckless abandon back then, for sure. Barry, haha. Yeah, of course, man. I mean, who the hell else are you hanging out with? Barry, gonna go out and have dinner with Joe Namath tonight? 6, I met Jimmy Giles, tight end Bucks on a golf course once. Only athlete I've ever met. I've met a few athletes. I've met quite a few, actually. I've met quite a few, but I've never known any. Like me meeting an athlete and being like Barry is, Mr. Baller. Barry Baller. That's Barry's name, Barry Baller. That's your name now, Barry, or Barry Baller. If we were like Barry Baller growing up around these guys and getting to know all these people growing up, then we could hang out and meet people all the time. But players I've met, PK Subban and Carey Price, both were on the Montreal Canadiens at the time. They were playing the Tampa Bay Lightning in the playoffs back in 2014. Met both of them. Great guys. Those two guys were awesome guys, man. Really awesome guys. You wouldn't think they had more than $5 on them. They didn't act like they were anything special at all. And they were really, really cool dudes. I met their head coach, Michel Dirin, who was the head coach of the Montreal Canadiens at the time. He also coached the Pittsburgh Penguins previously before that. Another guy that I had met, I met a few players, but I met Jim Liritz. Remember Jim Liritz from the Yankees? Jim Liritz, a famous home run when they were getting their butts kicked in '96 from the Atlanta Braves, and we were down 2-0. Then we went to Atlanta. We're down in that game 6-0 and came back because Jim Leyritz hit that big home run off of Mark Wohlers, who was the greatest closer in the game at that time. So, I mean, like, there are players over time that I've met. Too Tall Jones, I met him. I'm trying to think of other names. Get him, Milano. Get him, Milano. There you go. There you go, Milano. There you go. There you go. Come on, 14-18 left in the fourth quarter. So I met Too Tall Jones. Kind of dwindling down already. I haven't met a whole lot of players, but I met some. Barry, last 2 flexes. Barry, let me come back to your flexing right after this play. Let me come back to your flexing right after this play. Barry Baller. Come on, 2nd and 16. There's no reason for them to get a first down. Stevenson fumbled. Oh, the Patriots got it. I saw the lineman got it. Patriots fumbled. They fumbled, but the lineman got it right back. I saw it. All right, Barry Baller, back to you. Last 2 flexes, I promise. I played against Jordan's kid, Michael Jordan's kid in basketball. Wow, my high school knocked out Derrick Rose's high school in the playoffs. But yeah, I'm done flexing. Michael Jordan's kid, Derrick Rose, who was at the time, I remember Kobe was in the league. LeBron was in the league. Between like 2011, 2012, around that time, Derrick Rose was the greatest NBA player, like the greatest. And his knee issues is what killed Derrick Rose's career. Derrick Rose was amazing. I like Derrick Rose. I'm a Knicks fan. I even like him on the Knicks, although he's not. Oh, they marked it a foot short. It's going to be 4th and 1, and they're going to go for it. They have to go for it. It's 4th and 1. They have to go for it. Hunter Henry's extra effort right there. He's down about a yard short, but they're going to go for it. You know they're going to go for it. Zix, he was big. I'm 5'6", 120. Really, Zix? You're 5'6", 125? Oh, I thought you said he was. I'm like, what? Okay. Mr. Summer, I live in L.A. Hold on, 4th and 1. Hold on. They're passing. First down, Patriots. First down, Patriots. Mr. Summer, I live in LA area. Hard not to be into famous people now and then here. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure you run into a lot of different people in LA. I drove trucks through LA. I drove big rigs through LA, but I never ran into anybody offhand. But why would I? I'm going to ports that ship off frozen meat to Japan. That's like what I did. No, Dodge City, Kansas into LA, South LA, Wilmington, that whole area down there. So anyway, 1st and 10 for the Patriots at the 30. No, let's call it the 26-yard line. 26-yard line of the Bills. Come on, Buffalo, stop them. Matt going up top. But touchdown, Patriots. Unbelievable. Wow, that was a very good pass by Jones and Devontae Parker. Wow. Good pass. Good pass, 28-23 now, guys. The Bills' defense is non-existent today. Just non-existent. I know they've had a lot of injuries, man. That was a great catch and touchdown, man. I mean, the coverage by Elam was there. The coverage was there. They're keeping the playoff hopes alive, but the Bills are going to get it right back. Good adjustment by Devontae Parker there. Good adjustment. Great pass by Jones. Oh, they're going for 2. They're going for 2, trying to make it a field goal game, going for 2. 2-point attempt. They got to stop them, Buffalo. You got to stop them. That's being Johnny obvious, right? But you got to stop them here. Come on, Buffalo, let's go. Watch the inside handoff. That ain't going to get it. We stopped them. Buffalo stopped them. Let's go. That's right. Let's go. Now Buffalo go down and get a touchdown. Put this game away. Barry Baller. Not really, but the neighborhood I grew up in, it's on the south side of Chicago, and it's just a blue-collar, hard-working neighborhood with a lot of cool people from here. Hey, man, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Blue-collar workers, man. That's what I was too, man. That's what it's all about, brother. Working hard in America, man. That's what we do. That's what we're doing now. Taking advantage of what America's giving us now, like being on TV here. Being on TV. I mean, come on, man. I've been doing this the way I act, doing my Jets, Knicks, Rangers, Yankees. I've been doing that at the TV my whole life, going to games, screaming, being a fan, being a real fan, man. That's what it's about. Taking advantage of situations, man. We're around here now. This is awesome. This is awesome. Andy, Johnny, please don't remind me of the 1996 World Series. That's right, Andy. You're a Braves fan. Braves should have won that series, but they didn't, Andy. They blew it. Andy, the Yankees got spanked in the first 2 games of that World Series in 96. Spanked by the Braves. Then we go to game 3, where game 3, 4, and 5 was going to be in Atlanta in 1996. 6-0 lead in game 3. 6-0 lead. Yankees came back. Jim Leyritz. Boom. And that was a hard-fought battle at bat. Hard-fought battle between Mark Wohlers and Jim Leyritz on that one. Hard-fought battle. Jim Leyritz won that one, man. There was a lot of foul tips. He had him on 2 strikes for a long time, man, and he hit that one over the wall, tied the game up 6-6. The rest is history. And Andy, just to add on, Andy, I'm sorry, I have to do it. 98, we met the Braves and swept them. So in the World Series, Andy, my Yankees versus your Braves were 8-2. 8-2. Just saying. One thing I could never believe about that Braves team. You had Smoltz, Maddox, Steve Avery, Tom Glavine. 1 World Series ring. They should have won way more than that. And a lot of people call the Braves a team in the 90s because they were around and dominant for so long. But when you think about it, they're a team in the 90s, yet they won as many World Series as the Twins won, who beat the Braves in 1991. And also, they were the first 2 baseball teams to finish in last place the previous year, and then both go to the World Series the next year. I don't think that's ever happened before or since. 2 last place teams one year. The next year, those 2 last place teams meet in the World Series. I don't think that's ever happened. Anyway, they won as many World Series as the Twins. The Blue Jays won 2 World Series in the 90s to the Braves won. And the Yankees won 2 World Series in the 90s, 3 World Series in the 90s, 96, 98, 99. So how are the Braves the team of the 90s? How is that? I don't get that. Patriots kicking off. Lalo, I'm back. Welcome back to the basement, Lalo. Good stuff. They kicked off, and yeah, the Patriots squib kicked it out of bounds. So now the Patriots special teams are still screwing up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns, and now they kick off out of bounds. Patriots special teams, gotta love it. They're going to be the death of them this game. That's what's going to kill them this game is their special teams. I know that well from being a Jet fan. Mr. Summer, wow, these guys are ballers. Yeah, no kidding, Mr. Summer. We are amongst royalty. Barry Baller is in the live chat today. We're amongst royalty right now. It's amazing, man. Welcome in. Godini. That's why I didn't do it. Godini, OG cellar dweller. Godini in the basement. And yes, Godini, that's another reason why I didn't do that game. This is the bigger game anyway for so many reasons, Godini, which you know, from DeMar Hamlin to the Patriots trying to get in, to the Bills trying to get the 2 seed. All of it is big time stuff. Joe Flacco versus Thompson is not an attractive game. The Jets are already eliminated anyway, so why would I do that game? There's no reason to do that game. Gardini, Buffalo's offense has been anemic and has been saved by the special teams. Amen. Well, we all said all along the Patriots defense is a great defense. It is. Your Bill Belichick coach defense, you're going to be great. So we expected the Bills to have maybe a little bit of a problem there. But the offense is what I'm surprised on. The Patriots offense moving the ball on every single drive is not what the Patriots offense does. That's where I'm getting shocked right there. 1st and 10, Buffalo at midfield. The 49-yard line of Patriots, if you want to get technical on me. James Cook got about 2 yards tops. Mr. Summer, Buffalo are going to have to earn this one. Playoff football today, no doubt. Mr. Summer, they're going to have to earn this one today. They are. The Patriots offense does not move the ball normally like this, but they're moving it today. Godini, Joe Girardi, triple. Yes, Joe Girardi, triple. Monstrous, man. Monstrous. Godini, Maddox, Glavine, Smoltz, best trio in Major League Baseball. Right, 1 ring. It is unfortunate, Godini. It is. How do you have pitchers like that? The old thing is great pitching beats great hitting. Not that time. Wow, not that time. To think about those pitches, man, and you don't only win one. Watch out, Josh. Watch out. Good catch, Knox. Get that first down. Beautiful. Beautiful catch by Knox. Beautiful catch by Knox. Wow. Wow. Great heads-up play by Josh Allen. Oh, there's a flag down. Come on. Chop block on Buffalo. Chop block on Buffalo. Personal foul. That ball's going way back. Buffalo needs to score a freaking, well, a field goal will help them too, man. But a field goal only puts them up by 8 points. They need a touchdown here, and they need one in the worst way. Yeah, that chop block was ugly. Yeah, he did chop block him, man. He not only chop blocked him, Cook, but he lifted him up too. He went all in on that one. In the 90s, Marlins won as many as the Braves. Yeah, Gadini, they did. That's my point. How are they the team of the 90s? I think they call them the team of the 90s because of the great pitching they had. But give me a break. The Blue Jays won 2 World Series. They didn't. I said it, man. The Yankees won 3. And the Twins won as many as the Marlins won, right? So, and the Indians for that matter, right? So, oh, not the Indians. Forget that. Good catch. Good catch. Good catch, McKenzie. Go, 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 go. Go. Back to originally where they were when they got the penalty to begin with. Zix, the Jet game saw some good choice. No doubt, man. I wasn't doing that game. That wasn't even a thought. And by the way, DeMar Hamlin was a big reason I did this game, and I was going to do this game regardless because this has so much playoff implications on it for both teams. There's a lot of playoff implications here. The Jets have nothing going on there. There's nothing going on. I love the Jets. I love them. I'll wait till next year. Next year. I don't need to see Joe Flacco a quarterback today. I just don't need to see it. 3rd and 10. So we're back to a normal kind of thing. It's 3rd and 10. We're on their 49-yard line, which is basically where we were when they got the penalty. Come on, Josh, get that first down. Going up top. Going up top. Going up top. Touchdown. Touchdown. Touchdown, Diggs. Touchdown, Diggs. What a pass. What a pass. Wow. 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 Wow, what a pass and touchdown. Wow. Wow. Amazing. Bring it. Look at that pass. Stephon Diggs. Wow. Wow. Hopefully that's the nail, but there's 8:51 left in the game. And again, Buffalo has to stop the Patriots on offense, which really shouldn't have been a problem, even with the injuries. Mr. Summer, Pat's giving up a lot on special team gifts today. Is it Christmas over? That's right. That's right, Mr. Summer. Good evening. Matthew Judon is one of the best. Oh, come on. Matthew Judon is one of the best linebackers in the game, no doubt. And rushers, of course. Barry, do you have a favorite baseball team? Yes, my teams are the Yankees, the Jets, the Knicks, and the New York Rangers. Those are all my teams. Those are my 4 teams. My second favorite teams are I like the Giants. Believe it or not, I like the Mets. The Giants and the Mets, I go for them all the time too. So my favorite teams are Jets, Yankees, Rangers, Knicks. And I got a couple of other things going on there too with some other teams. So Rock, Yankees. Yes, Mrs. Basement, Rock, Yankees. That's our team. Amen. Yankees. Peso. BS. That was a BS flag, but hey, man, we got the touchdown. Peso, we're all good. Good evening. The NFL is trying so hard for either the Pats or Steelers to make it in for the revenue, right? Because the Patriots and Steelers bring what? Especially the Patriots. They bring people that love them or hate them. It brings people. Look at me today, a Jet fan, doing this game because I want to see the Patriots get smashed out. I want to see the uproaring for DeMar Hamlin. But right, the Patriots, the Cowboys, they all bring that. The Yankees, they all bring the love-hate relationship. There's no gray area with those teams. Yeah, they're so desperate. That's why they added that extra team in the playoffs. Remember the year the Cowboys and the Steelers missed the playoff by 1 game? They need those teams in the playoffs. The NFL needs those teams in the playoffs. They do. So they don't need those. They always say they like the other teams in, but they know the teams that they need in. They know the teams they need in. Zix, I was momentarily confused yesterday. Touchdown, Josh Allen. What? Oh yeah, the other Josh Allen. I know, right? Isn't that crazy? I know, the other Josh Allen. Yeah, there's another Josh Allen. I know, yeah. Yeah. Linebacker. Yep. For the Jaguars. Josh Allen. I know it's funny. It sounds weird because you're like, what? They're not even playing today. Pesto, touchdown Diggs. Yeah. Pamela, LOL, basement at the gym. Yeah, Jim Kelly. That's right. I mean, that's Barry Bowler. You never know who you might be hanging out with, grew up with, had a beer with. Who knows? Bad pass by Jones. Barry, Josh Allen is a beast, but I feel like he's got to be on roids or stimulants. He's too good. Oh boy. Oh boy. I didn't say that. You did, Barry. Josh Allen is just an amazing, amazing talent. I know the Jets went with Sam Darnold. At the time, it looked like the right pick at the time. And how much better is Sam Darnold than Zach Wilson, by the way? Just saying. Just saying. And I'm not saying Darnold's a quarterback one because he's not a QB one. He's not. I'm just saying he's better than Zach Wilson. That's all I'm saying. Get Matt, get him. Good defense. 8:42. It's 3rd and 10. They're gonna have to go for it on 4th down. You know the Patriots are gonna go. Well, maybe they won't. Maybe they won't. Depends. If they get 4th and 1, let's see what happens. Barry, I read that. Knuckle. Think I just woke all the neighbors. That's the way it's supposed to be. Knuckle, wake the neighbors up. Get crazy over your team. You know how we do. We know how we do as diehard fans for our teams. You know how we do, man. Come on, you got to get hyped. Jets game. Joe, I didn't do the Jets game today, Joe. I've been doing the Bills. The Jets game's been over since I got eliminated last week. The Jets game's been over since last week. Get him. He's going up top. Mac is going up top. Yes, he dropped it. He should have caught that. Devontae Parker should have caught that. He dropped it. Yes. He dropped it. That was a great pass by Jones, too. He dropped it. It hit him in the helmet. It hit him in the helmet. They got to punt. Yeah, they have to punt. They can't go for it where they're at. It hit him in the helmet. Gardini, that might be one of the best throws I damn near ever seen. 50 air yards and wasn't losing juice, right? You know, it's funny because I have family that's Patriot fans, and I have a couple of my trucker friends that are Patriot fans that told me how how Jack Jones and Jonathan Jones are better than Sauce Gardner. Like, they told me that at the beginning of the year. Nobody smoked Sauce Gardner like that. Not Diggs, not Justin Jefferson, not Jamar Chase, not DK Metcalf. Nobody smoked Sauce like that. I can't wait to contact them about Diggs smoking him. And it's not even like that's something bad. Stephon Diggs, one of the best receivers in the game. So I got a lot. See, this is what makes sports debates so much fun. So much fun. But I'll wait till the end of the game before I do any of that sort of stuff.
Jones into it. Ruling on the field that the Buffalo number 25 touched the ball. We had a legal recovery by New England. During the kick, the legal block in the back, Buffalo. That penalty's declined. They will win 1st down.
The Patriots got the ball back. You kidding me? The Patriots got the ball back. Oh, man, that is awful. I tell you, the Patriots get some of the craziest luck that goes their way, man.
This year that I've seen,
That was one of the best throws I've seen too, Gadini. It was amazing. Barry, Gronk should come out of retirement and play for the Bills. Oh, would that burn the Patriot fans? It would burn them enough watching Gronk and Brady leave them and win the Super Bowl the very next year, in a COVID year, no less. Come on, Buffalo. Don't give this game. Come on. That was terrible. Terrible. Gardini, Tyreek got sauce on 30 yards today, but that's all. Yeah, that's it. Gardini, all year I've been hearing how Sauce is going to get smoked. Every week I heard it. Every week. Sauce is going to get torched. Johnny, watch out. You got Diggs. You got Justin Jefferson. You got DK Metcalf. It's going to get smoked. DK Metcalf had 3 yards. 3 yards. Even though the Jets lost. I'm just talking about Gardner now. 3 yards. All of them had under 100 yards against Gardner, and I think he gave a 1 touchdown to Amari Cooper, which, get him! Beautiful. Mr. Summer, OMG, this game had everything, and that play is the kitchen sink. Wow. Yeah, no joke. Goodini, oh my God, special teams might save them now. Peso, he pushed him into the ball. This is crazy, I know. Pittsburgh, this is great. Pittsburgh's winning now too. 28-14 with 4:37 left in that game. So even if this is all good, this is just all good. Let me stop doing the playoff scenarios every 2 seconds. 2nd and 14 right now for the Patriots. Come on, now New England's driving the ball, man. This is no good. I tell you, New England just steps into stuff, man. It just happens like that. Weird things always end up going their way. It's crazy. I give you plenty of examples. Barry Bowler, Boss Gardner, no doubt, man. He's easily Rookie of the Year. I hope he continues each and every year the way he played this year. I hope he continues playing as awesome as he played this year. He's got to do it for the long haul. He's got to do it for the long haul. People say, oh, you got another Darrelle Revis. He played that way this year, but he's not Darrelle Revis yet. You got to do it consistently for years. He's not instantly Darrelle Revis. Oh, no, run up the gut. Where is the Bills' defense on these runs up the middle? Where is the Bills' defense on this stuff? These runs up the middle are gaining 10, 12 yards a carry. I don't know. That's not really the average, but it seems like it. Look at it. It's always right up the gut. Goodini, eventually I assume Sauce would have one bad game because he's a rookie. Never underestimated the man's talented. The helmet catch haunting the Pats 15 years later. I know, right? Funny. That's a good one, Goodini. Now it's off their own helmet. But still, they're driving the ball. Flag down in the backfield. I mean, in the secondary. That might be on the Bills. I hope not. And yeah, you know, I get why people assumed it. And pass interference on the Patriots. One thing with me, Gardini, you're OG cellar dweller, so you know what I always say. I never compare rookies, regardless of what season they have, to legends, to Hall of Famers. Darrelle Revis is going to Hall of Fame. He's one of the best cover corners of all time. To call a rookie who had a great year, an amazing year by Sauce Gardner, to call him the next Darrelle Revis is weird to me. He's not Darrelle Revis yet. He's got to do it consistently, year in, year out. Consistently do it. This year, he did that type of year. He shut down all the top receivers that he faced. Let's see if he can do it consistently for a long time. Then I'll start having those conversations 3, 4, 5 years down the road. Yes, he dropped it. He dropped it. Zix, classic Miami and Jets. Both have great wide receivers. Doesn't matter since both quarterbacks suck. Good call, Zix. Good call. I'm glad I am not watching that disaster over there. The last 5 weeks has been enough for me with them. That's why they're eliminated today. They're already eliminated. That's why I had enough of them for the last 5 weeks, breaking my heart. There's no reason to watch that. When it's so Flacco versus Thompson, come on, man. Who's watching that garbage? It's hard to watch. And you knew it going in. Handoff up the middle. This time they stopped them. Good. Can't blame Belichick for trying up the middle on 2nd and 20 since it seemed like every run play up the middle was gaining 10 to 15 yards. Gardini, Mac is having a Brady-esque performance with the playoffs. Mac is doing really well. It's the best he's looked all year. He's had flashes here and there. I think Mac Jones is a good quarterback. But last year, the hype, like, oh, he's the next Tom Brady. He's the best quarterback out of the draft class. And I'm like, well, Trevor Lawrence, Zach, Justin Fields, these all went to the worst teams in the league. Now, Zach, we know it's trash. But Trevor Lawrence, would you take Mac over Trevor Lawrence now? No. Intercepted! 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 Now, that's not Brady-esque. Barry Baller, it's exciting having a top-tier cornerback on your defense. Oh, yeah. Watching Peanut Tillman was amazing back in the day. Oh, yeah. When you have that shutdown corner, listen, Sauce has all the makings of a Darrelle Revis. He does. He really does. He has the makings of him. I'm not going to compare him yet. But knowing that as the season went on, like when Jared Goff and the Lions came in on fire, lighting the league on fire, putting up points left and right. Goff and Sauce Gardner had family and friends at the game. He didn't even throw to his side. Goff didn't even throw to Sauce's side, not one time, not once. And if you notice, Stephon Diggs got about 8 yards on that catch, 35-23, 4:46 left in this game. Sauce didn't have a, man, I just lost my place. That happens. Why does it happen? Because we're in the basement. We're in the basement. You guys, my OGs, you got regular sellers, well, you know, I saw 500 things going on. I lost my point. It's freaking out of here. Out of here. I don't know what I was going to say. Something about Sauce Gardner, and I forget completely now. Anyway, 2nd and 4. Bills on their own 45-yard line. Handoff up the middle. James Cook, first down. Chew the clock. Chew the clock. Chew the clock. Let's go. Let's go. Barry, it's exciting. I left off there. Manav, ego, Johnny. Whose ego, Manav? Oh, you talking about Sauce Gardner has an ego? I don't know. He does talk a lot. He does. I can't say he doesn't have an ego, but you know, hey man, if you can talk it and back it up. Hold on. 1st and 10 here. Bills at their own 49-yard line. Handoff, of course. Didn't go anywhere. Now, Manav, let me tell you something about players with egos and talk a lot of smack. If you can back it up, you got to respect it. I'm a diehard New York Knicks fan. Knicks, Charles Oakley. I'm talking Knicks. Reggie Miller talked a lot of smack against the Knicks. A lot of smack coming into games, during games, weeks leading up to the game, and he backed it up every single time. Reggie Miller backed it up against the Knicks every single time. To where Reggie Miller's last game at Madison Square Garden before he retired, the Knicks fans gave him a standing ovation. Why? Because we respect great players that talk smack and back it up. Guy's great. He killed the Knicks a lot, killed it and talked it and talked it and walked it. That's the term I'm looking for. Talked it and walked it. And that's exactly what happened there. And you get a standing ovation from a Knicks crowd, man. That's the way it is. Goodini, Mack was the player that needed the least amount of development on the draft. Well, look at Mack's regression. Forget this game for now, Goodini. Look at Mack's regression this year, not having Josh McDaniels to having Matt Patricia. Mac Jones for a while was one of the worst QBRs in the league. He was saved because Zach Wilson was the worst in the league. Saved. But put it up, Josh. Put it up. Put it up. Put it up. Put it up. All right. That was on 2nd and 12. Mac Jones is a straight-up pocket passer. Straight-up pocket passer, came from Alabama. By the way, guys, if you want to know, Alabama has not had a quarterback win a playoff game since 1982 when the New York Jets, Richard Todd, Alabama alum Richard Todd, beat the LA Raiders in LA before they had that dumpster fire game against the Dolphins in the championship game in 1982. That's how long it's been since Alabama had a quarterback that won a playoff game. 1982, Richard Todd. Richard Todd. That's the last Alabama quarterback to win a game, a playoff game. Hunter Henry should have caught that, man, had his hands on it. Yeah, the game's slipping away from them now. Goodini, Sauce got flair, and he backs it up. Most exciting back in the league. Yeah, he does. He does. He does back it up. Definitely does. He's got it. We got to get. That's why I said the Jets just need a quarterback. Get Breece Hall back. That's it. We're and not even an outstanding quarterback, just a good game managing quarterback. Knuckle. I'd give anything to have Hyde back for the playoffs. Oh man, Knuckle. Oh, Hyde back, Von Miller back. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding, man. Manav, the Bears coaching staff, Johnny. Oh, the Bears coaching staff. Oh, his ego. Okay, well, they should all be fired on the Bears. They're terrible. And they don't give Justin Fields anything to work with. Nothing. I wish the Jets had picked Justin Fields. We would have been a lot better. We would have been in the playoffs at least. 3rd and 12. Allen's just going to, oh, he threw it right at the line of scrimmage. Oh, he dropped it. Gabe Davis dropped it. I don't even know. I think Josh Allen was over the line of scrimmage anyway, but he dropped it. He dropped it. Bruin, Larry Legend is the king of trash talk. Oh my gosh. Talk about a guy that backed it up. Larry Legend backed it up all the time. King of trash. Gabe Davis should have caught that. Right. Dude, the ball hit him right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Should have caught that. Patriot, he's taking the ball. He punt return, taking it out. He got it out to about the 20-yard line. 21. Mr. Did I miss somebody? Gardini, Knuckle, Bruin, Larry Legend. That's where I left off. Okay, Mr. Summer. Dolphins trying a 50-yard field goal for the lead and likely to playoffs with 23 seconds left. They're probably going to get it. They'll probably get it, Mr. Summer. Angry Buffalo, another OG cellar dweller in the basement. Angry Buffalo in the basement. I walk 5 miles a day for some barbecue. Good for you, man. Good for you for some barbecue. Now you can enjoy it knowing your Bills are going to hold on and win this game. 3:25 left. Both teams have 2 timeouts to go. 3:25 left in the 4th quarter. Their own 19-yard line. Patriots starting off 1st and 10. Mac throwing just a little out pattern, and he gets out of bounds. Hey, let him shut him down. If they don't shut him down, they can have a long time-consuming drive, something. Don, welcome into the basement, Don. Subscribe, bell notice, like button. Keep the basement rolling. Derek Chauvin would love this stream. Thank you, Don. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. We're just big-time fans kicking it with each other, man. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing in here. That's what we do in the basement, man. Diversity of teams, diversity of fans, and we all bring it, man. We all bring it real here. Boom! Good hit across the middle. Keep that clock rolling. 2 timeouts left for the Patriots. Derek Chauvin, wait a minute, man. I know who you're talking about now. Get out of here, Don. Don't bring up that name in here. I know exactly who you're talking about now, man. See you later, dude. See you later, dude. Bring up a name like that in here, man. I know who you're talking about. Picked off Buffalo. There you go. Picked off. Oh, there you are, Don. See you later, Don. Don't bring up garbage like that in here. Why do people waste their time? Why do people waste their time? Don Keyballs, you're a jackass. See you later. See you later, Don. You want to talk garbage about sports? That's fine. You want to bring up controversial crap? See you later, dude. See you later. Back to real people here. Gadini would have rather the Steelers 10 times over the Finns. No Tua. The Finns are going to be embarrassed in the playoffs. Yeah, in the playoffs they'd be embarrassed. Did they win? Did they beat the Jets? Did that field goal good? Gadini would have rather. I just read that. Angry Buffalo. Davis and McKenzie have had the case of the drops all season. I know. The Angry Buffalo, man, it was right. Dude, it was right here. Right here. I mean, right here. He dropped that. I almost dropped the water bottle, but that's a water bottle. Refs are battling the Finns out on a play for Garrett. Hold on a second. 2nd and 5. 9-6 Dolphins. The Jets have the ball 3rd and 10 on the 25, on their own 20. Oh, that game's over, guys. This game is over. And who cares anyway? They've been out. That game, the Jets season was over to me last week when they lost, when they got eliminated. 2nd and 5. Cook, first down. Beautiful, beautiful. Angry Buffalo, Davis and McKenzie have had the case of the drops all season. Just read that. Yeah, they really have, man. Gardini, wow, reps are balling, the pins out for Garrett.
The top divisions in football because you can't play sloppy football and beat these teams. So they figured out how to have a great coaching tree here. All four coaches outstanding in my opinion. By the way, Pittsburgh is just.
Sorry, guys, bear with me here a minute.
Here's another great one for you. What a day here. Oh, okay. Tomorrow.
1 second here, guys. They're going to commercial right now.
Sports game. Are you one of the being surprised by Verizon and AT&T raising your rates last year? You have rights.
All right. Let me get back to you guys now. Where are you guys? There you are. Okay. Manav, what did Rock cook for lunch today, Johnny? I don't know. I haven't gone upstairs yet to see, man. I don't know, Manav. I'll find out for you, though.
Guarantee you won't.
All right. I think we're all caught up now. We're all caught up. Anybody new in the base, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Keep the basement rolling. Keep it rolling. We're going to hit that 5,000 subs, guys. Going to hit that 5,000 subs. Yeah, this is going to be good. This is going to be excellent. 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 Now, to answer other people's questions, like would I have watched the Jets game today had the Bills not been on? I would have live streamed the Jets game, but I would have known it going in that it would be good. That this was going to be one of the worst games ever. I mean, not by the Jets. I mean, ever. 6-6. And right, Gardini, I think you mentioned it, Gardini, right. Watch out for the Dolphins going to the playoffs without Tua. Good luck. They're going to get smoked in the first round of the playoffs. Smoked without Tua. They don't even have a chance without Tua. They really don't. What chance do they have? Let me look up one thing on Tua here. All right, guys. It doesn't really give me an update. I don't know. Do you know offhand if Tua can come back? Can Tua come back? Soda. Another cellar dweller accounted for. Soda's in the basement. What's happening, Soda? Good to see you in here, man. Gardini, official. Finns got the 7th seed. And the Patriots will be out because they're going to lose today. They needed when the Patriots lose today, they needed the Steelers and the Dolphins to lose, right? Who cares? The Patriots are out. It's a great day. A great day. This game's over. 2-minute warning. The Patriots have 1 timeout left. They're probably going to use it. Who cares? Zix, 9-6 fish. Too bad for the Steelers. It should have been a Thursday night game. Season mercifully over. Yeah, you know what? Big shout out to Mike Tomlin. Remember, the Steelers were 2-6 and looking really bad at one point, right? 2-6. He brought them back to what they finished, 9-8. The Steelers finished 9-8, right? Am I right on that? I think so. So big ups to Mike Tomlin, another outstanding head coach in the league. And I love how the Steelers never fire their head coaches right away. They don't get rid of guys after a couple of years. Bill Cowher had a few down years, won the Super Bowl. Mike Tomlin's had some down years. Their teams are always fighting, man. They're always finding a way. They don't choke away the whole season. Look at how they came back, the Steelers, man. I'm not a Steelers fan by any stretch, but I love good coaching, man. Mike Tomlin's one of the best coaches in the game. The Steelers hardly get rid of coaches. Look how long they keep their coaches for, man. Do a lot of stuff. Sometimes it's a good way to go if you recognize a good coach. 6, 9-6. I just read that. Mr. Summer, Dolphins just got the 7th seed. Yep. Knuckle. Yes. Knuckle. You're going to have a great week, brother. You're going to have a great week, brother. Great week. Zix, now I can root for the Jets West, who will probably lose in round 1. No, don't say that, Zix. We're going for the Bills the rest of the way in the AFC. I'm going for the Giants in the NFC, going for the Bills in the AFC. That's what's up. Peso, Gabe has the most drops in the NFL. Does he? Is that a thing? He has the most drops in the NFL? Knuckle, all the Mafia thought we had another Diggs and Davis after the playoff game last year, but he's been pretty yeah. Man, the playoffs last year, Knuckle. Wow. Gabe Davis looked like he was going to be another Diggs. Good. Yeah, I remember. This year has been weird. Remember, by the way, against the Jets, when the Jets beat the Bills, that play against Gabe Davis, he dropped that pass against Sauce Gardner. He dropped that pass at the end of the game. Remember that 4th down freaking hurl that Josh Allen threw perfectly to Gabe Davis? He dropped that. Sauce was on him, but he dropped it. I remember it. Knuckle, I read that. Angry Buffalo Angry Buffalo to Knuckle. There's speculation that he has a lingering injury. Gabe Davis? Okay. Peso, they play the Bills in the playoffs first round. Oh, the Dolphins do? They're done. No Tua, they're done. They're done anyway. They're not going to beat the Bills anyway. Gardini, he keeps his over 500 record for every year in his career. Steelers and the Ravens switching spots next year. I would love to see Lamar Jackson on the Jets. Oh, my gosh. They would definitely switch spots there. Gardini, yeah. Tomlin always keeps his records over 500. And to start out 2-6 like this, is crazy, man. So I get it. Mr. Summer, great chat, Johnny. If they show a Jets game on the West Coast next year, I'll be sure to head to the basement. Well, Mr. Summer, I'm here all year long. I do the New York Rangers, the New York Knicks. I'm doing Buffalo Bills playoff games. I'm doing New York Giants playoff games. And when the spring comes around, I'll be doing the Yankees. So hope to see you back in here, Mr. Summer. And I appreciate the little back and forth that we bring. I appreciate and respect others' opinions on stuff. So we just keep moving forward, man. Thank you for coming in today, Mr. Summer. Please subscribe, bell notice, like button. Would like to see you again in here, Mr. Summer. Thank you. Have a great weekend, sir. Zix, Jets West equals Chargers. I'd like to see Herbert versus Allen. Oh, Jets West. I'm thinking Jets like Western New York, Zix. Oh, Chargers. Now that's going to be a great game. Justin Herbert, man. Justin Herbert. He could have been on the Dolphins. Justin Herbert could have been on the Dolphins, but they went with Tua. Not that Tua's bad. I'm just saying. Gardini, oh my OMG, the Bears get the first pick. Texans won. The Texans pulled the New York Jets move. They're bad all year, and then at the very end, you lose out on the draft by winning a game. You might as well just lose at that point, right? The Jets did that and are now watching Trevor Lawrence be a real quarterback that had we just kept the offer going. Don't get me started on this. Bills win. Yes, Pamela. Yes, 35-23. Bills, Bruin, have a good one, guys. Knuckle, thanks for streaming, Johnny. Have a great week. Go Bills. Yes, we'll see you guys down the road. Definitely. We'll see you on the next Bills playoff game right here in the basement. All Buffalo Bills playoff games right here in the basement. Gardini, New York Giants playoff games right here in the basement, Gardini. So we're going to do both of those teams for sure. And no matter what happens, doing the Super Bowl, doing the championship game, we're doing all of it. No matter who's in it. Manav, enjoy your evening, Johnny and Rock. Manav, we wish you the same. Enjoy it. Pamela, shut out. Prepare to be shut out. Get him, Rock. Shut down, Pamela, but we got you. Gardini, happy Hanks got cash to help he desperately needed in the front office. Yeah, the Yankees definitely, man. Definitely. But I like it now, Gardini. Our pitching staff is really good now, Gardini. Really good. And hopefully Frankie Montas comes out and pitches really exceptional. Man, would that be great. Zix, well, the other Josh Allen did save Lawrence's butt yesterday. Not one of his best games. It wasn't one of his best games, just the point that, Zix, that we have Zach Wilson when we could have had Trevor Lawrence. That's my point. We could have had Trevor Lawrence instead of Zach Wilson. Is my point. Gardini, wait, Zix, well, the other, okay, got that. Gardini, I can see the Jets dumping a ton of assets to the Bears for the top pick for the quarterbacks because the Bears don't need it. But they need a quarterback for the future, but they don't need to develop a quarterback with the team they have right now, Gardini. They need an experienced veteran quarterback on this team. The Jets are ready to win. They're ready to start winning. And they can't sit there and develop a quarterback right now. But it would be nice to draft a good quarterback to take a seat for a year or two and watch and learn. Zix, he made at least 2 Zach throws, way long. There's so many things we can say about Zach. Way long, way short, overthrown, interception, All of it. One more. Little Terrence beats. Pamela, talk that smack when you hear. Ha ha. Ha ha. That's right. That's right. Funny. All right, guys, I'm going to end this today. I'm going to end this out today. Thank you very much, guys, for supporting the channel. If you're new in the basement, again, subscribe, bell notice, like button, drop some comments down below. I should be doing the Knicks Bucks tomorrow night, the Rangers and Wild on Tuesday. Then we have Buffalo Giants next weekend for the playoffs. I don't know the times of those. Keep following the community, and we're going, and that's it. Zix, agree, experienced quarterback, but not Jimmy G or the old guys. Right. Derek Carr, it would be completely fine with me, Zix. I would be fine with Derek Carr all day. Rock, after dinner, it's on. I can't wait to eat dinner, Rock. Can't wait to eat dinner. I'm ready. Goodini, we have Brady-esque throws, Lamar-esque runs now. We overthrow. We have overthrows and Zach-esque. Yeah. Peace out, Johnny. All right, Goodini, I'll see you on the next stream, brother. Thanks for always supporting the channel and bringing the fire. Manab, what did Rock cook for dinner tonight? What did you cook for dinner tonight, Rock? Little Terrence beats. Rock didn't start none. Have a good week, Rock. Zix, take care. Go Rangers, go Knicks. We'll end it on that. Go Rangers, go Knicks. Guys, I'm out of here. I'm Johnny Basement. Thank you very much. Patriots are eliminated. What a great day. What a great day. All right, we'll end it with what Rock cooked. Rock cooked roast beef, mac and cheese, collards, rice, etc. Manab, that's what we got going on here tonight. Woo, woo, woo. Yes. Manab, wow. Manab, there's a lot of wow when Mrs. Basement is cooking, Manab. Manab, thank you as always for your support of the channel. Thank you for the support. Rock and I love you, man. Thank you very much, Manab. And to everybody else, we love everybody else as well. We will see you on the next stream. I'm Johnny Basement, and I am out. Oh, the Patriots are eliminated. The Patriots are eliminated. Oh, that's awesome. What a great